Greetings, citizens! It is your HeroFizzer. Tonight we are back with Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Took last night off just for the heck of it. Why not? I think I needed a break anyway. Yes, it was perfect timing. It is so hard to really like try to get that timed out very well. I tried to get the lyrics up just to be safe, but that thankfully I had a little trouble doing that, but thankfully we did not need that. But yes, hello Yuki, and thank you again for the lurk, Hidden Whisper. Much thanks. Hope everybody is doing well after a little bit of a break. Yes, as you can see by the title, tonight we are going into Teddie's.
The pinky and the brain. Yes, pinky and the brain.
Hello, Organelle. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you are doing well. Okay, yes. Yeah, so here's the thing. Like, if Kanji's story is anything to go by, now that we've basically gone by, like, the entirety of, like, the main cast, I think from here on out, like, the stories may be shorter. I gotta remember Blaze Blue having like a similar thing, at least with Calamity Trigger and Continuum Shift, where hello, Three of Hearts. Thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you for the check-in. Hope you are doing well.
Skate at the base of villainy staircase.
So I think that the that everything is going to be like shorter from here on out. Don't quote me on that though. I feel like the lesser the character, the shorter the thing goes. But like you know, that's only like visual novel wise. Like I imagine like everybody else has like, you know, the same amount of matches and stuff. And hello, 15 stream streak. Much thanks, Three of Hearts. Fizz is back and so is Formula 1. Let's go. Well, if I have an opportunity to check out F1, I'll try. We will see. There may be a chance, but I can't promise that I will get invested in it, but we will see. In any case, let's get started. Let's at least, like, check everything out, because, yeah, again, it has been a while, so. Because, yeah, so, like, Kanji took us, what, 1 hour and 45 minutes? He'll just DM the highlights. Fair enough. If I have to make, like, an F1 channel in the Discord server, I will. We're playing as Teddie. Well, I guess Teddie is still smarter than the average bear, but come on. We need to train this. Oh, that's right. I did forget about that. Again, it has been like a week, so. Okay, so let's see.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
We can use the Tau Kaka skin.
This place exists
and
between dream and reality.
Actually, I want to talk about this for a second.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego.
Like, here's the
your
thing.
Persona.
I struggled to figure out who this was when we were looking through this order, and I'm like, because like, I see it, like the red eyes, the black face, obviously, but Teddie does not have a very hood-like face. Taukaka's face is covered in a hood, so it doesn't work the same way. Do you know what I mean? Anyway.
Very well.
It just doesn't work for me. I don't know. This is a weird thing to say, but it's weird seeing Kanji being white instead of yellow. That's only because of your SpongeBob thing, so... Oh, wait. Why is this the start?
You missed! You missed!
Okay.
You missed! You're so obvious! Izunari! You missed! You missed! You're so obvious! Izunari!
I was waiting for him. You didn't get the fucked up joke. What do you mean besides the SpongeBob reference?
Izunari! You missed!
read like a book. What am I? Okay. How am I fucking up on the? Oh. Is this?
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Hello, Fred.
I believe in
Even
Joe
Joe
Hendry.
Mama. Hello, Fred. Thank you for joining us this evening, and thanks for the check-in. I need to be more close to you. I'm trying to get as close as I can be. Sheesh.
Make sure you trade in your old one. Chop. I wish I could disappear somewhere. Make sure you trade in your old one. I wish I could disappear somewhere.
Okay. It goes. We're just getting started, so
Please don't fight
was
over
it?
me,
Was that
baby.
supposed to be because like Asian people are considered yellow? Is that what we're doing?
Make sure you trade in your old one. Chop. I wish I could disappear somewhere.
Okay, I'm holding it.
Make sure you trade in your old chop. I wish I could disappear somewhere. Please don't fight over me, baby. Chop. Make sure you trade in your
Okay.
old one. Chop. I wish I could
Yeah,
disappear
that took me a
somewhere.
bit. Okay. Hold,
Chop.
then release at SH hold level 1.
How about this? Launch.
I'm trying. I don't know what.
Chop. Make sure you trade in your chop. I wish I could just chop. Please don't. Make sure you trade in your chop. I wish I could disappear somewhere.
I need to be in a distance. Well, they could have.
Chop. Make sure you trade in your chop. I wish I could disappear somewhere. Chop. Please make sure you trade in your old one. Chop. I wish I could disappear
How
somewhere.
distant are they asking for? Back it up so the TVs hit you. Oh.
Chop. Make sure you trade in your old one.
That is so stupid. Oh, wait.
Teddie.
There we go. Yeah, it is a little odd, I'm not gonna lie.
There we go. Beat me up, Teddie. No way. No way.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could disappear somewhere.
Okay, let's try this again.
Dodgy. No way. Beat me up, Teddie. No way. Here I come.
Okay.
No way.
Listen.
No way. I wish I could disappear somewhere.
Teddie basically the inspiration for Peacock over in Skullgirl. Really?
No way. No way. No way.
Alright.
No way. I've had enough of this. No illegal garbage dumping.
I'm not gonna lie. I think he's really pissing me off with this. I did not hear Beam Me Up Teddie.
Climb up the stairs to adulthood.
Oh god.
Climb up the stairs to adulthood.
Oh.
Climb up the stairs to adulthood.
How is that different from what I'm doing?
No way. Persona.
Okay, I hear it now.
Please don't fight over me, baby.
Okay.
Climb up the stairs to adulthood.
Like, I'm doing that, am I not? They're just a bit slow in the execution.
No way! No way! Hold on, Teddie! No way!
Oh, God.
Climb up the stairs to adulthood. No way!
Okay. Yeesh. Okay.
Beat me up, Teddie! Persona!
Yes, well, whatever the yellow button, I'm
Please don't
pressing the
fight over me.
triangle.
No illegal garbage, climb up the stairs to adulthood. Climb up the stairs to adulthood.
Finally, oh my God.
How about this? Backstage for a sec. It's showtime! Any tips?
Okay. Oh God.
Bear passing through.
Okay.
Backstage for a sec. It's showtime!
That wasn't
Any
it.
tips are appreciated. Backstage for a sec. It's showtime!
That still wasn't it.
Any tips are appreciated.
There we go. Right now.
Final super attack!
What in the? Okay. I'll do like one more.
Please don't fight over me. I've had enough of this.
That wasn't it. It's a reference to the boss fight. Fair. Okay.
I've had enough of this.
Why did I skip that? I could, because I'm getting kind of sick of Teddie. I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3.
I've had enough of this.
1, 2, 3.
No way.
1, 2, 3. This one's at range, but it's a
No way.
it's a
I've
grapple.
had enough of this.
Are you?
No way. No way.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay.
Flip the switch. You got
What
kids.
the?
Look at him go. No way. I've had enough of this.
Okay. I saw it and I still.
Flip the switch. You got kids. Look at him go. Super attack! Ultra charge!
And y'all wonder why I just pushed buttons at random. Yeah, no, you're right, because I think I know what I'm doing for Teddie's voice. Okay, I think I'm done. I am done on a mental level, at least. Okay. Yeah. I think I know what I'm doing for Teddie's voice, so we might as well get to that. Just God damn this game and its visual novel stuff. I didn't know Teddie was going to stress you out. Well, listen to that voice! As opposed to what I did for everyone's voice in DDLC, same tone for everything. Oh, yes! Did you finish DDLC? Because, like, I actually didn't realize, like, how short the distance was between Act 1 and Act 2 of that game. It's so cramped in here. I woke up in some box-like thing and I'm jammed in it tight. Plus, I'm stiff as a board. And not even in the good place. I can't move my arms or legs. Still got more to do. Well, God bless you. How did I get here?
I was getting ready at Juness before it opened, and then...
A platypus? Perry the platypus? Every day is Customer Appreciation Day since I work at Juness. I wish sometimes I was the one getting waited on. That's what I was thinking while I was cleaning the store. The lady in electronics came over and asked me to clean up there too, so I gladly agreed and... Oh, now I remember. I was passing in front of a big TV and stopped for a sec. Fizzer's throat is going to hate him after tonight. Oh, God, will it ever. That TV helped us out a lot last year when we solved the case together and made my world peaceful again. That's why I got lost in thought thinking about those days. I wonder how Sensei is doing back in the city where he's from, and stuff like that. Oh my God, if anybody is coming in here and listening to me do this, I apologize. I knew how bad this was gonna be. Oh God, every day is great at your Juness. My world is the world inside the tea. I'm trying so hard to not make it sound like Doof. There is a difference between Teddie and Doof, you know. It's just... I don't know. I used to be all alone there, but last year, some other people fell into it, and I joined this investigation team. Well, the details don't matter. Here we go. Much better. That was fast. The point is, I helped solve a murder case. That brings back memories. Chie-chan, Yuki-chan, Rize-chan, Nao-chan. I was surrounded by beauties. Do the doof. Mountain Doof. Oh. I'm gonna send this blurb every 20 minutes. That's fair. Oh, Kanji was there too. I forgot. But back on subject, we used this big TV in the Juness Electronics Department to go back and forth between this world and my world. And while I was there, I suddenly picked up a weird scent. 50k channel points. You are exactly why I still have not set a channel point for every killer in DBD.
What's that smell? It feels like someone's gone into my world.
The previous year, victims were taken from this world and dumped into my world. But that case was solved, so it couldn't have been that, right? I have an exit TV stashed there in case someone goes in by mistake, so anyone should have been able to come back. But then it hit me.
I bet it's Yosuke slipping out before we open so he can slack off. I won't let him get away with it.
Yeah, how the fuck did he forget Kanji? Like, he's not that forgettable a character, if you ask me. I have 53 channel points. We need things to spend these suckers on. I have done as much as I can to like 300. I think is like fine enough. I think Fred used to have it at the thousands for a bit, but then he downed it to 100. So I wasn't about to let Yosuke slack off while I was working so hard. I thought I should go teach him a lesson. So that's how he ends up here. And that's why I jumped into the TV. Like, you see what I mean? Like, we don't have the extended stuff. I wasn't thinking of slacking off myself. Not at all.
What happened after that? I remember it felt a little different than normal when I fell in.
I don't remember anything after that. Where on earth am I? Actually, what time is it? Adventure time! 200k gets a fizz and the harem fit commission. Maybe? I don't know how you would convert the tabs into money, but what time is it? Summertime! It's not past snack time yet, is it? Oh no. Thinking about snacks is making me hungry. Sensei, Yosuke, I won't slack off anymore. Please help me. I was quoting High School Musical 2. Yeah, I have not seen High School Musical 2. I have watched High School Musical 1. And I feel like the only reason I've watched High School Musical 1, it must have been because there was a riff tracks for that. Otherwise, I don't know. I have my problems with High School Musical, but as somebody who was a theater kid in high school, like I feel like that may just be a me thing.
I'm so hungry that everything's spinning. This must be what it's like to see your life flash before you at the end.
Oh my god, speaking of theater kids, Teddie is such a drama queen. Oh, this scene. This is a Junis rooftop from a few days ago. If I remember right, we all got together after Yosuke and I were off work.
Chie-chan! Yuki-chan!
There he is. You look like you were working hard, Teddie.
Here, Teddie, you can sit with me.
I mean, that would be delightful, yes.
Don't mind if I... I'm so tired. They're working me like a slave.
Right? It really is the
Chie-chan.
scarf.
What are you blabbering about? That was totally in your job description. Here.
Also, isn't it summer? Wouldn't it be summertime? Like, why is he wearing a jacket? I squeezed between the two ladies and Yosuke sets one of the cups he's holding in front of me. Ooh, I smell melon soda. I don't think I've ever tried... Okay, it's spring. I got my time confused. I don't think I've ever tried melon soda, but there is this machine in Epcot, in the Coca-Cola store, where you can try various soda flavors from around the world. There's one, I forget what I think it called itself plum soda. I swear it tasted more like a frickin' barbecue in soda form, so... Gasp! Is Yosuke buying? He must be feeling generous today.
Woohoo! Thank you very much, Yosuke.
Like, you see what I'm trying to do with the voice. It's not great. I remember that place. Shit smells awful. I think I tried recording myself trying them at one point, but it did not come out very well. The sweet scent that fills my nostrils, the torrent of refreshing soda, the sweet taste against my tongue. Ah! A bear could live for this. I think I'm getting the hang
How'd
of
you
it now.
chug that? Wasn't it carbonated? I'm surprised you could drink it so fast.
Not quite. It was kind of like selfie form. So like I was recording myself like filling it up and just drinking it. So it wasn't like you didn't get any face of fizz. Knowing my superpower, that sounds very wrong.
You must have been so thirsty. There.
Yuki-chan pets my proud bear fur. All right, thanks for the lurk 3. Hee hee! I'm in heaven.
I guess it was a bit busier than usual. Sorry
Teddie
for
is
making
a
you girls
ghost.
wait.
Seems like it.
It's all right. It's not like we had anything to do either. Anyway, what's this important announcement you have?
Important announcement. I haven't heard anything about this. Chie-chan and Yuki-chan look like they don't know what he's talking about either.
Well, about that.
Okay.
Well, what is it? Is it bad news? Yosuke keeps piling on the suspense and we all keep leaning in more and more.
Huh? Hey, where's Kanji?
Oh my god. Yeah, stupid Yosuke! So I saw your schedule. I'm happy to see FF3 in there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make a window for that at like in the next day or two, just so I have it ready. Like, I can't promise it's gonna be a success. Like, if anything, I tried opening one of the files in FF3 from Persona 4 AU, but like it's not opening. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that. How many days was he missing? Good God.
What the hell? You made me slam my elbow into the table.
Sorry, I just noticed he was gone.
You just noticed.
I had some business to take care of at the inn, so I stopped by Tatsumiya before I came here, but Kanji-kun wasn't there.
We can just fill them in later. Come
I'll
on,
DM
I'm
you
dying
during
to
the
know
stream.
what this is
Sounds
about.
good.
Out with it already.
You have a point there. So what I was going to tell you was...
Finally, Yosuke is getting to the point.
What?
Everyone is so surprised we nearly rocket out of our seats. Why do I feel like that's easy for Teddie to do? Of course, though, Sensei's.
Are you for real?
For real?
Sensei's?
Coming back?
That's a big deal. This is serious. Our fearless leader of the investigation team who went back to the city after closing the case. The #1 bad boy of Enop. Oh, come on. Okay, now we're just reaching. He's coming back to our little country town? Fine, okay.
You should see the looks on your faces. I kept it a secret all this time just to surprise you guys.
Well, Sponge Kanji fell asleep, tripped himself in the TV, and was sleeping for a few days without getting attacked. Apparently so. Like, did the plot not happen until, like, the day before? I have no idea.
Golden Week is coming up, so he's planning on spending the second half of break over here.
I'm so happy. Oh man, I can't just sit around like this. If Sensei's coming back, we gotta be ready with snacks, snacks, and more snacks.
Wow, cool. You were so serious that I was getting worried it would be something bad. Actually, why'd you keep it a secret up to the last minute?
Shie-chan slaps Yosuke's back with a thunderous noise, and Yosuke spews out his drink. Deservedly so. It did start the day before the main four entered the team. Yeah, like the P1 announcement is what I mean. Like, how many days in advance had that started? She's right. It's not fair that Yosuke knew and kept it a secret from us. I'm glad we're getting lore from the different characters other than the main four. Yes! Thank God. Like, admittedly, I'm kind of a little sick of looking at Junez after 4 times in a row. But at least we've got something different this time. The first 4 times, it felt like we were just seeing the same thing over and over again.
You don't have to hit me so hard. Isn't it more exciting to play up the suspense a little?
No! I don't care if it's suspense or sixpence. I don't even care if it's sixpence none the richer. Still, everyone looks so happy. Hee hee hee. At least they did it better than houses. Yeah. See how amazing Sensei is? Just hearing he's coming back is making everyone so excited.
Senpai's coming back?
Okay, well. That voice, is that Kanji? I turn around only to see Kanji standing there with a terrifying look on his face. There's one. Okay, so both you and I completely forgot the series of events because after hearing Kanji's voice, I realized, oh, that's right. He was making something for you before he fell into I don't know. I got confused too, if that makes you feel any better.
Yeah! When did you get here?
You tell me sooner. Damn it, I gotta get to work.
And there he goes, zooming off. What was that about? Could he also be off to buy snacks for Sensei? I can't let him beat me to
What's
it.
gotten into him?
Who cares? At least he knows now. But hey, what about Rise-chan and Naoto-kun? Do they know about Yukin coming back?
Gasp! That's right! Never mind Kanji, do Rise-chan and Nao-chan know Sensei's coming? We can't keep something this big a secret from them.
Yeah, I already called up Rise. I thought she'd have a hard time adjusting her work schedule. Sounded like she's busy preparing for her comeback, but she said she'll definitely make it.
I can't remember. Is the comeback basically what Persona 4 dancing is built around?
Oh, she is a lot busier now compared to when she was taking her hiatus.
I can't wait for her to make a complete comeback. I'm gonna watch every program she's in. I hereby claim control over the remotes to all the TVs in Juness. Yosuke's room too.
Wait, why his room?
Maybe you should wait to do that until you've actually learned the channel names.
Oh, I know all about MTV thanks to your CD collection, Yosuke.
So what about Naoto-kun?
I don't know. I couldn't reach her on her cell, though she did say that she was handling more cases ever since spring, so I bet she's busy.
Shie-chan says that says and that she'll try calling Now-chan later. Way to go, Chie-chan. Why does that sentence bother me? If Sensei's coming, we should all be here for him. I'll follow Chie-chan's example and try calling up Sensei oh, this is where the nurse magazine comes up. What should I talk to him about?
Man, though. This brings back memories of the investigation team.
Yeah. It's kind of strange to feel nostalgic about that.
We were pretty desperate while the case was going on. It's only now that I'm finally feeling like it's all over.
Now that's the Chie I know.
Still, it's just been 2 months, and it already feels like it was a long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away, no doubt. Everyone quiets down a little. Yosuke's right. Meeting everyone, fighting alongside them, getting accepted as a real friend, becoming a real boy. It all feels like it happened a long time ago. You just said that. Back then, it was normal for me to be alone, but now it's more normal to be with all my friends. Really, I can't imagine living without Yosuke and everyone anymore. Did I not say it? I actually thought I said it. It's even harder to imagine than a life without TV and snacks.
So, since our bro is coming back, let's put together a plan for Golden Week.
I mean, I'm sorry, our bro? Don't you mean your partner?
I want to do it right, you know? Give him a great welcome and stuff.
Ooh, great idea!
I agree.
I can't wait to hang out with Sensei again!
Eh?
Sensei, I wanted to see you one last time.
Aw, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Golden Week with Sensei. I had all kinds of plans, like running through fields of flowers, catching salmon together, and lots of other surprises too. What a shame.
I'm done for. My stomach and back are going to stick together. Actually, I think they already are. I'm paper thin. Huh?
No, you're not. Ooh, lucky me! With my body so thin from starvation, I might be able to slip through the cracks of this cramped box. I want to ask you something. Once I have the funds, how do you feel about a story between Kamui and one of the P4 casts like Rize or Naoto? I mean, it can work. Yeah, it can work. I need to get like a better I still need to read your story with the female Adachi. Like, I need to get like a better pulse on how Kamui works. If you have like a profile, that would help too.
Wow! Hooray for Teddie power!
Yeah, I guess that might be the... He doesn't really look that thin, though. I knew it! Thanks to my slim figure, I made a graceful escape from my prison.
Lady Luck loves me! But if she loves me, I wish she hadn't stuck me in a cleaning supply closet.
That's what that was? I thought it was a locker. That's right. I found that out as soon as I escaped. I did post something on AO3 involving my... Why this picture? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna have to look for that later then. It turns out that the box I was in was the cleaning supply closet I've seen at school. But, wait, when has he been at school? Well, anyway, I'm happy to be out safe. Yep. When I breathe in deep and flex my muscles, my body poops out to its original round shape. There's no way anyone could do that? Hee, don't think I'm just an ordinary boy like any other. We know, Teddie, we know. Actually, don't worry about details like that at all. The best way I can describe Kamui is Shamir from Houses with a hint of Shadow. I at least know Shamir, so that does help. What's important is that I'm free now. Yeah!
So, where am I? If there's a locker...
Ack! I can't believe a combat veteran like me forgot to check my surroundings. There are desks and chairs, lockers and a blackboard, a bulletin board, and... Who left an umbrella by their desk?
Then this must be a school! Huh? But why? I thought I entered a TV.
Like I said, this is the world inside the TV. You have to go through a TV to get here from Sensei's world. And depending on what TV you go through, you come out somewhere different in my world. Does he not see an image of General Teddie? I guess he's not looking close enough.
This isn't where I usually start out. That's strange. Oh well, I should just hurry on ahead.
Oh yeah, 3's wondering who did the, Okay, there you go. Never mind. I've picked up a few things from Now-chan, my ace detective friend. The most important things to know in solving a case are the circumstances and the facts. Just standing around here won't help me find either of those.
Well then, Teddie away!
Teddie away indeed. And we're back to the same hallway.
This makes no sense. There ought to be someone else here. What's going on?
I wander through the weird building in search of a clue, but I'm not finding anything. This building really is bizarre. I don't know much about it, but this place looks just like what I remember of Yosuke's school. The thing is, my world changes whenever someone enters it. I know that all too well from the case last year. When someone gets dumped in here, that person's hidden feelings affect the world around them. Does that mean whoever it was goes to the same school as Sensei and Yosuke? Then again, I still don't know if anyone really did get dumped in here or not. I see a little light through a crack in the door of a classroom at the end of the hallway. It reminds me of that Naughty Nurse show Yosuke watches late at night. Naughty Nurse? Wait! I think I know the hentai he's talking about! Time to sneak a peek.
I'm coming in!
I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, I think I know exactly what he's talking about.
Wait, is that a TV? Why is it here?
The classroom ceiling's all weird, and there's a turned-on TV hanging in the corner. It's on, but nothing's showing on it. Just static. I get closer to it when... Okay. I'm skipping this. We're not even getting like a nickname for Teddie.
P1 Grand Prix? What the heck? Sensei, Yosuke, Chie-chan, even Yuki-chan. And who was that bear in the funny clothes?
Oh yeah, and I guess Kanji was there too. Oh well. But yeah, who's the bear in the big blue house? I mean, funny clothes. What's going on? When did those guys record this cool commercial? There was someone like me on it too, but it wasn't me. But she saw me on the counter. It wasn't me. She saw me banging, even that in the shower. It wasn't me. She even caught me on camera. Those taglines were pretty funky, but that's not the biggest problem. Who's this General Teddie? I don't remember making this video, but it looks exactly like me. Exactly?
It looked exactly like me. Could it be my shadow? Did it spill out again just like last year?
It's possible. That still doesn't make sense. I'm positive I would have noticed if my shadow came back out again. So he's a no-good faker out to cash in on my popularity. Sure, dude. How dare you impersonate me and mess with everyone with that neat-looking tournament? A violation of my image rights can't be tolerated. I am trying to process the puns. Like, tall-rated? Height? What? Like, violation, obviously, but like, what? How do either of those, what do those have to do with any of this? That song you were singing? Classic. Oh my god, it's amazing you don't hear much about that guy anymore. Oh, I made a joke! But why?
Looks like I'll have to punish this barefaced liar and win the P1 Grand Prix. No one can stop me! Sometimes I'm a beautiful girl, at others I'm a miraculously handsome boy. I am the alluring, fluffy Prince Teddie.
I'm glad you acknowledged the sometimes he's a pretty girl, but
Time to jump in on this P1 Grand Prix.
I'm sorry, what was with the bird up thing? Alright, well, we've already done all the gags. I don't think... I'm surprised you didn't notice the title name for Teddie. No, I didn't. I guess I did not. Huh. He's called the Beast in Heat. Why? Why is he called the Beast in Heat? Alright, look, I'm saving. Yeah, I guess it's accurate, but just... I don't know. His ass is horny 24/7.
What's with these invisible walls? It's no fair that I keep squashing my nose into things I can't see.
Oh, please, it's already flat. Ever since I left the classroom, I keep running into invisible walls everywhere. My head's all lumpy now. Teddie is my persona. I believe that's what we call a spirit animal 3. Talking about scoring with Yukiko. Alright, fine, you got me. Who put these things in the middle of the hall? I'm having a hard time getting through them. I stamp my feet in frustration and then hear a strange voice calling from behind.
Hey, you there. Round thing. What's all this fuss about?
I mean, it was bound to happen. When I turned around, I was greeted with the sight of a cutie pie with adorable eyes. Her hands were resting on her thin hips. Her gaze was like an arrow into my heart.
Ooh, what a pretty stranger.
I believe it's a beautiful stranger.
Do you have some business with me?
Well, yeah, of course I do. Looks like you can at least talk, though.
Not sure how to feel about the lips moving on the mascot head, though. That's a little freaky-deaky, right? You know Labras was a part of the NY riot when the Knicks... How? Wait, do you mean her voice actress or Labras herself?
Anyway, I'm gonna need you to stop all this horseplay at once. You're hosting this event, right?
If you're talking, you said it as a joke. I kind of figured, but you know what? You're not wrong. I feel like Labras would have been shooting off her fists into the sky, like creating all kinds of fireworks for that bit. I mean, to say nothing, she probably would have also stolen one of those trash cans.
Sheesh, how rude. That's just a huge misunderstanding, baby.
Baby?
That Teddie's pretending to be me. Can't you tell how much better my coat of fur is?
Not really.
Pretending? You seriously think a lame excuse like that is gonna fly?
Although then again, I have to imagine Teddie's fur is kind of like movie Sonic, whereas General Teddie's fur is like fake Sonic from the original trailer / Chippendale. Rescue Ranger. Oh, I still can't believe that was a real thing that happened. Good movie, but what the fuck?
What if other students got hurt in this crap? You didn't even run it by the student council.
Yikes! She doesn't believe me? Can't she tell the difference between such an adorably genuine article and a cheap fake? My teddy fur has truly lost its sheen. Like, you'd think being from Brooklyn. Speaking of movies, thoughts on the new Lakia movie? I'm trying to process that. Honestly, I've kind of like Wildwood, the movie I sent on Discord. Okay, hang on a second. I need to refresh my memory. I kind of just like this. I promise you, this happens a lot. I just like. Oh, the Wildwood. Yeah. Okay. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That is... Oh, Laika. Okay. Yeah, that is wild for a movie like that. You know, I've never seen Caroline. I've seen, what was it? Kubo? I have seen that. Actually, who is this girl? She's got this weird way of talking and, oops, it's starting to brush off on me.
Like I keep saying, you've got it all wrong. Who
Does it,
are
though?
you anyway? Normal people shouldn't be here.
Who am I? I'm this school's student council president. Why wouldn't I be here?
President? Those clothes are the same ones that Chie-chan and the girls wear.
Why is Chie-chan the first one that comes to mind?
So, cutie pie, are you a VIP at the school sensei and the others go to?
Well, just being president don't make me anything special.
I beg to differ. I know Labras is probably a Jets fan too, poor girl. Honestly, I would not be surprised if she was.
The students picked me, so I gotta work to repay the favor, right?
Like, Labras it would be like Fry and them in that one joke where they're going around looking for apartments. And it's like, alright, what's the catch? Oh, there is no catch. Although we are technically out in New Jersey. Not one single livable apartment. She has the personality of a Jets fan. I will take your word for it, but like...
And stopping this craziness is part of that.
The most experience I get with Jets fan jokes is Seth Meyers, so make of that what you will. My, how modest. A pretty girl, chosen by her peers, who works her fingers to the bone for the common people? She's a goddess. I've just met a goddess. How moving. I don't care who she is anymore. I'm going to support whatever Miss President does all the way. If she wants to stop this mess, then I'll roll up my sleeves and get to work.
Miss President, I'll follow wherever you go.
Whoa, what's the deal? What's this all of a sudden?
Sorry, but it's been decided. From here on, Miss President, I will protect you. If you're a princess, then I shall be your loyal knight.
My knight? But ain't you the one who caused all of this to begin with?
I keep telling you, it wasn't me. I'll save the princess from the evil imposter, and at the end, a kiss.
I have to imagine at some point before we get to the room, there has to be some kind of interaction between Teddie and General Teddie, right?
There you are, Labras.
Okay. Wow. That came out of nowhere. What? Whoa! Who said that? When I turn around, I see a weird red-cape guy standing there, staring at Miss President and me. When did he show up? Doctor Strange? Also, that really did take me by surprise. I actually didn't expect, of all people, to run into Akihiko.
Who's this weird-looking guy in a cape?
What gives you the right to call me weird-looking? You seem pretty suspicious yourself.
Nah, I'm pretty normal by my standards.
How rude! I could turn that back on you. All half naked with only a cape on? It's you who's suspicious.
No, that just describes me after I do any kind of rescuing. What a rude dude! How dare he insult a knight like me? I get it now. This red cape guy is the one who made this weird school in the TV and dragged us into this. That must be it. Yes, I have clothes on now. I'm saying once the rescue and the mission is complete, that's when I'm half naked.
Well, never mind that. You there. You must be Labras. I'm Akihiko Sanada, and I've come to retrieve you. I'm sure you'll understand if I say that I'm working with Kiricho.
Well, sneezing empanada, I can't let you do that.
And you, in the bizarre costume. Are you the one who stole her?
Labras? Kirijo.
Huh? What's he talking about? Is Labras Miss President's name? Stole. Wait, stole? Why would I do that? Could this Aki whatever guy be the kidnapper? I'm just gonna call him Empanada. This is a big deal. Holy moly! The red cape guy looks mean, but I'm Miss President's knight. I gotta protect her.
Miss President, he looks dangerous. Stay back.
Huh. So you're gonna fight back. You've got guts.
Well, not really. There's nothing inside of me, so... Unless, I turn into a boy again. I don't know. Would you be interested in that? Would you like to see what I look like as a boy?
I I won't let a half-naked kidnapper steal away Miss President.
Kidnapper? Actually, before we go any further with this, you should take off that ridiculous costume.
So you don't deny that you're half-naked? You're seriously suspicious, Buster. Plus, we've just met and you're asking me to strip? Are you in league with Kanji?
Oh dear God.
Yes, that certain look you have. I definitely sense some similarities.
Okay, before I continue, what color hair would you say Akihiko has?
What are you raving about? Look, if you're gonna get in my way, I'm not gonna show any mercy.
Macho man, I've got to be a macho man. The moment my gaze meets the Red Cape guys, my animal instincts go wild and warns me of danger. See, this is a thing. You say Labras has silver hair. Like the shade of Akihiko and Labras looks completely different. That's why I can't say it's silver. This guy must be really strong. But still...
I'm Miss President's knight now. I can't let you beat me.
One of them cannot be silver.
I admire your determination at least. What are you anyway?
Me? I'm a...
I've crossed paths with them many a time. Bears are very mysterious animals.
I'm gonna hold my doubt on that.
Although none of the ones I've ever met can talk like you or have such strangely colored fur.
Oh, God! Those are real bears in the forest. What kind of life do you lead? Wait, before that, are you saying I'm not a real bear?
We're just gonna have to agree to disagree on this.
I don't need a lecture on my lifestyle from a freak in a costume. Enough with all the talking. Come at me.
Wait, for real? He has fought Russian bears? When the Red Cape guy breathes out, oh man! That silhouette behind him! Can this guy use a persona? Now I'm really confused about who he is.
What's that?
Like, it's different!
Never fear, Miss President. I'll stay true to my word and protect you.
Okay. It is so... I could actually believe he has been fighting Russian bears, but just... I push the scared Miss President behind my adorable back and glare at the Red Cape guy. I don't know who he is, but it's time for me to step up to the plate and show I can do it.
I had a feeling you wouldn't be fazed to see a persona. Alright. This is the P1 Grand Prix, right? If you want to see it that bad, I'll show you what it means to be the manliest of all men.
Yeah, Teddie didn't even question that Akihiko summoned a persona by using a gun.
That sounds like something Kanji would say. I don't like this. Is there any way I can turn down your kind offer?
Yeah, he didn't even bring up the gun. Never mind the way that Akihiko shoots himself to summon the persona. I may not have, like, fully engulfed myself in Persona 3, but I have seen the way that Akihiko holds the gun, and I'm like, how do you even hold it like that? Why would you hold it like that? That's even worse than holding it sideways.
There's no need to be modest. If you're gonna claim to be a bear, show me your wild side.
Hey, man! Take a walk in the wild side.
Here we go.
And all the people say do, 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 do. Okay. I've lost the beat.
Finally. Do it.
Ow! What the? Okay, that's kind of adorable, I'm not gonna lie.
I've had enough of this.
No more holding back.
Wait! I've had enough of this. Wind up and the pitch. moly, I won! I won! Did you see that, Miss President?
Sorry, I was chewing out one of these shadow students. What just happened now? I did it! I did my best! I put up with that suspicious guy's punches and kicks and beat the stuffing out of the bad guy. I never knew I could do things for myself. And now, my reward. The knight gets a kiss from his princess. Huh? Miss President looks all sad for some reason. Aw, how thoughtless. Her knight's waiting.
What's wrong, Miss President? Come on, favor your knight with a kiss.
Lapras.
Huh? Oh, that's what that red cake guy called her. Abby, could Miss President be a foreigner? What do you mean, could be? Lapras is sad that we're fighting over her hair color. Well, if there was something to agree on, oh, that would make her just like me in a way.
What's going
Oh,
on?
we finally get something.
Why is there another one?
Oh, and he does act like Shadow Teddie, of course. The TV attached to the ceiling turns on, and what the? It's that fake Teddie again.
Huh? What's going on here? I thought I disposed of that filthy bear costume.
No shadow filter, I noticed.
Hey! How dare you call the adorable real Teddie filthy, you faker!
Well, have you showered recently? I mean, come on, man. I hate to break the bad news.
Very sneaky, trying to capitalize on my popularity. I'll rip off that bear hide in no time.
I mean, we don't even fight Shadow Teddie. Do we at least fight Shadow Kanji?
It's too troublesome to have you running around. I need to figure out how to deal with you.
Because, like, it does seem weird that we do not fight Shadow Kanji before the to be continued. Grr! Who in the world is he? I'm really mad. How can you treat me like that? I'm a mighty angry bear now, right now. In Kanji's story we do. That's what I was wondering. Thank you.
So, that general really ain't you, huh?
That's right. That imposter is using my name to play tricks on everyone. Arr. Sensei and Yosuke are my best friends. He's not getting away with this.
Huh? Now that I think about it, this might be good for me. I wasn't expecting this, but thanks to the fake Teddie, I think Miss President believes me now.
Miss President, you're not still doubting me, are you?
Nah. After what I saw just now, I'm willing to believe that ain't you. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting to see someone else who looks just like you.
Hey, trust me, you'll get used to it, I'm sure.
You're telling me?
So, you really were gonna try and protect me, huh? Thanks for that.
Bear's honor. Whoa, could this be my chance? I know this part. In dramas, Miss President would slowly close her eyes and we'd have a sweet kiss. It's only Act 1, you numb... Alright, let's observe chat in a natural habitat. In the wilds of HeroFizzer's chat, a classic tune echoes, while Teddie's title, The Beast in Heat, sparks laughter and nods of agreement. Okay. Yukiko's allure is debated. No, it's not. And Lapras' sports loyalties are playfully mocked. A fashion faux pas is spotted. Doctor Strange-san's cape, as silver hair debates rage on, and they will rage. Meanwhile, Akihiko's bear fighting tales and gun-summoned personas bewilder the pack.
But what's the fake you trying to pull here? Is it all just a big prank on your friends?
Less questions, more kissy. Huh? The subject's changed already? Oh, why is Miss President such a tease? But now that she mentions it, she's right. What could that fake want?
If that's the case, he must be after my fame, seeing as how I'm a national idol.
Teddie, you're a mascot for a singular store in the Junez, and we don't even know if it's like the entire franchise yet.
Nah, that's impossible.
What?
How cruel! How humiliating! A national idol, bro, you're a local idol at best, right? She brushed me off like a piece of lint.
Guess we'll just have to go ask the fake you what his deal is, face
Thank you.
to face. Come on, we should get going.
I gotta tell you though, trying to do this voice is very loading on my throat.
Wait a second. Did you just say we? I can go with you?
May we?
You're my knight, ain't ya? Then we ought to stick together.
Oh, a cute girl asking me to stick with her? Or is she asking me to be her companion for life? Sensei, Yosuke, this is a big deal. Why are you calling for them? This spring, Teddie finally ascends to adulthood. I'll jump up to the top of the ladder all the way.
Yes, ma'am! I shall jump into fires and battle shadows for you, Miss President. I'd stake my life to protect you.
Now you're getting goofy. We're just gonna go warn that fake Teddie is all.
We're gonna write him a sternly worded letter. That's what we're gonna do.
That's fine. I'm still your knight, for a knight must protect his princess.
You know, you keep calling me that. But there was something I didn't know as I took off after Miss President. I didn't think I would have to sacrifice myself for real to protect her. Really? Also, I need to... Yeah, there we go. Me and a cute girl walking down a hallway side by side. My footsteps aren't getting annoying, are they? I know they kind of sound like if I was rubbing jean legs together, but I promise you, this is just how I walk. Ah, how nice to be in the middle of a date. The purpose of a date is... I just realized something very important.
By the way, Miss President, where are we headed?
Well, I'm thinking of trying the announcement room first.
What's an announcement room? And how do you know that darn imposter will be there?
Remember how that general guy showed up on TV? The only place in the school you could broadcast from like that is the announcement room.
Oh.
You still don't get it, do ya? Nope, not a clue. Miss President really is amazing. She's so smart. I wonder who's smarter, Sensei or her?
By the way, I wanted to ask you something. What was that thing you let out during the fight?
I let something out? Was it my potent pheromones?
No, it definitely wasn't that. Oh, well, sometimes I really gotta go. No, not that either.
No. It was like this weird thing I saw behind you.
Are you sure it wasn't? Yes, I'm positive it ain't that.
Oh, are you talking about my persona?
Persona?
Huh? You can't use a persona, Miss President? Then how did you get inside the TV?
TV? I don't know what you're talking about, but normal people don't have crazy powers like that.
Don't tell me. Did someone drop you in here? Are you a victim?
Are we gonna hear the victim thing again?
Victim?
Oh my, so that's what happened. This president is another victim. But she doesn't know she was dropped in, so she thinks she's in a normal school, so she's trying to stop the P1 Grand Prix. What about this school looks normal exactly? Now this is serious. It's like last year's case all over again. I gotta do everything I can to get Miss President back to her world. But I don't know where the exit is, so I can't help her just yet.
It's all right, Miss President. I'm sure none of this makes sense to you now, but it'll all work out.
It's like it always does in these kinds of drama. I mean, these kind of situations. Not breaking the fourth wall or anything.
I'll get you back to the real world. Just leave it to me.
I just want to stop whoever it is that's causing all the commotion here at school.
That'll be no problem either. You're just confused right now. Either way, that fake Teddie needs to be brought to justice. If we wander around, we might find the exit too. Two birds with one stone.
Really, you couldn't think of a fair pun to fit with that one?
The exit, huh? Well, okay. If we don't get moving, we might be attacked again.
Like that half-naked Mr. Red Cape? He was obviously some kind of pervert.
Takes one to know one, buddy.
He was calling you lovely or something. Is that your real name?
Did he really forget the name already? Oh no, what's wrong? Miss President suddenly crouched down. Is something wrong? Does she not feel okay?
Oh no! Are you all right, Miss President?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just felt a little dizzy.
Miss President gets back up and starts walking, but she's still staggering a little. What could that be about? I just said that name that red carpet guy mentioned. Red caped guy, for that matter. Although I guess his cape does kind of remind me of a carpet. In any case, we gotta hurry and get to the announcement room. If that fake Teddie's behind this P1 Grand Prix thing, he must have dropped Miss President in here. To get Miss President back out, I gotta go face to face with the faker and give him a piece of my mind. A good what for? That hurt.
Ow! My unstoppable nose met an immovable object. Sheesh! Another invisible wall? What's up with these things?
I couldn't help but follow my behind. Is this another one of the faker's tricks? Seriously, what a mean thing to
What are
do!
you doing, falling over like that?
Miss President walks right by me on the ground and looks back at me. There should be an invisible wall there. What's going on?
Miss President, didn't you feel anything? There was an invisible wall.
Invisible wall? There's nothing here.
What in the world?
I try going through one more time, but it's no use. Miss President looks astonished and starts to pull on me. But wait, huh?
Miss President, I don't think this is working. I'm gonna die. I'm not dying to know what it's like to be crushed to death. Oh no! I didn't mean that as a joke.
And yet here we are.
Sheesh, what's going on? This doesn't make any sense at all.
Ugh, I barely escaped death.
Is now really the time for jokes, Teddie?
Gosh, you're strong, Miss President. It reminds me of the time I got stuck under a shutter during a fire drill at Juness.
A shutter? Labra's crushing them with her fat ass. Oh, I wish.
You get so passionate about things when I'm involved.
How the fuck do you even know, buddy? We only met like maybe 5 minutes ago.
Looks like we'll just have to find somewhere you can walk through. No use complaining about what we can't fix.
And if somebody ever tries to stop us, all I can say is, hey, I'm walking here!
Such dedicated ignoring skills, just like Yuki-chan.
Awkward. Miss President is a rare beauty, sure, but when I'm with the investigation team, someone always pipes up no matter how good my jokes are. That's how I hone my skills as a comedian, you know? Oh, it ain't like I'm a proud pro comedian or nothing. Her accent's rubbing off again. Anyway, I'm just trying to say that I'm lonely without everyone here. If I keep thinking about it, I'll make myself sad. I pull myself together and look for somewhere else I can go through, but...
Huh? That's odd.
That was
There
certainly
are invisible
worth a
walls
fade.
everywhere, and I can't find a way out.
Did you hit a dead end? Try looking around some more.
Let's see here. Front? Right? Left? Dennis? Up? There's no way I can go that way or down either. I'm a bear, not a mole. On top of that, there's an invisible wall right behind me on the path I just took.
Huh?
Am I trapped?
Is someone coming?
That's...
Just as Miss President said, someone is coming from up ahead, just around the hallway corner. Those are some unique footsteps. A white, fluffy coat, long, flowing hair, beautiful, slender legs. This... Taylor Swift!
Oh my! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a celebrity special guest!
Callie!
That awesome fur, that amazingly slender body, that luscious form-fitting attire. My babe sensors are off the charts!
I finally sensed another's presence, and this is what I'm met with?
Ouch! Right through my heart.
Actually, what are you?
Or Edelgard, whatever.
She's even got a good sense of humor. I'm a bear, obviously. A teddy bear.
You definitely don't look any comforting, that's for sure. I twirl around in place. See how elegant? Only I could do that. The only time you're gonna see a bear do that otherwise is if they're in the circus. And if you find a bear in the circus, oh boy, God help you. But the lady crinkles her brow and cocks her head. She's awfully shy for someone so pretty. I wonder if she likes hamburgers.
A teddy bear? Or some kind of bear, at least? Well, I'm willing to take you at your word. Though really, the only bear-like thing about you is your ears.
Oh, don't sweat the small details. What's important is how adorably sexy I am.
You're calling her Callie because she's more well-known and probably a better mom in the Ruby series. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just cannot process her being the voice of Callie.
I'll table that statement for now. The main point, as far as I can tell, is that you were the one calling himself the general in this tournament, yes?
Granted, it has been a long time since I watched Volume 4 anyway, so yeah. Not that again! She may be a beautiful babe, but she has a lot to learn about aesthetics. Actually, they literally have the same voice. Alright, fine. I was about to say, though, I have noticed, so far with Akihiko and Mitsuru, like, they're obviously not under the influence of General Teddie, so I wonder if it is only restricted to the investigation team. You can definitely hear Edelgard and her pure hate for the church and Rhea. That, yes, definitely that. A faker like him is like chalk and cheese compared to my beautiful coat of fur. Ugh.
No! If you take a closer look, I'm totally different. Look here, or here.
Like, I have to grind my teeth at the thought of cheese. They're not cheese, chalk. Actually...
That other guy's an imposter. It really burns my fur to see such a cheap knockoff fool everyone.
It's not me, it's my evil twin. Quite a novel excuse.
Oh, please, as if you ran into that quite a lot when you were going through, you know, that tower place. He has Elizabeth's voice as well. Yeah, it's true.
No, I'm not making excuses. Look closer at my fur here. See?
I don't see any difference at all.
Cripes on toast, how mean! He has no critical eye. Wait, huh? Is the pretty lady glaring at Miss President? They just met. Why are things so weird between them? How could I have not noticed? They're clearly in lesbians with one another. Oh boy! Time to get my camera out. At this rate, there will be a fight between a beautiful lady and a cute girl over little old me. Yeah, it's not going to be over you. Trust me, Teddie. Now I'm curious to see how the story will work between the P3 cast and Ikaruga. We will get there. We will definitely get there.
Whoa! Wait a second, miss!
Matter of fact, is Mitsuru up next in the roster? Because that'll help. She does give off rich, lesbian, or bisexual vibe. She definitely does. I'm pretty sure this is why I was commissioned to do a Haruka and Mitsuru fic once.
It's true that Miss President is cute, but you're charming too. Magical even.
You must be Labris.
Even this lady's ignoring me?
Yep. We have Naoto, Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Igus. Yes! Haruka and Mitsuru... No, wait, no, I'm sorry. No, not Haruka. No, Haru. I'm sorry, I'm so used to friggin' Senran Kagura's Haruka. I meant Haru, not Haruka. Haru. There is a difference. What is this madness? Everyone I meet today is way too good at ignoring me. Are you gonna give Mitsuru the Haruka? There is a difference. I don't think I'm gonna, like... Mitsuru does not have the Haruka royalty. Like, if anything, I would say that Mitsuru is very flat. Very deep. Not too deep, but deep. In fact, the two lovelies are ignoring me right now to continue their
What are you
conversation.
talking about? That ain't my name.
Then tell me what your name is. I am Mitsuru Kirijo, and I belong to the Kirijo group.
Like you hear it, right?
Kirijo? My name...
Are your memories murky? Then will it help you remember if I tell you that your official name is...
No! I don't want to hear it!
Hold it right there.
What?
No matter how pretty this lady is, I can't let her do this. It's Mitsubishi Calico. Not that I really get what's going on, but I can tell Miss President doesn't like it one bit. And forcing someone to hear something they don't like is downright ugly.
I don't know what you're up to, but it's clear Miss President doesn't like it.
Of course the car. What else would it be?
And although I don't get what's going on, you should think more how she feels.
Teddie.
That was awesome. The pretty lady will break down in tears over her mistake, and I'll be there to console her. She's an ugly barnacle. Once upon a time, there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that nobody liked him, and then he died. The end.
You have a valid point. But if she is Labrys, she could endanger more people if I leave her as is. I can't waste any time.
Huh? I wasn't expecting that.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Huh? The monitor's suddenly on.
Huh? I was trying to decide how to deal with you, but it looks like the troublemakers are bickering amongst themselves, which is perfect timing to add a little intermission bout to the Grand Prix, where you kill each other.
Wow.
There you are, fake Teddie. There now. You wanted to have fun, right? Then beat up that lady there, just like you did with the guy in the red cape.
Hey, Mitsuru, is this enough proof for you? I was gonna make Mikazuchi Kanji's persona Patrick, but I was like, nah, I ain't got time for that. Fair enough. Grr, how dare he shoot his mouth off like that? I was about to get angry again, but as soon as the fake Teddie mentioned the guy in the red cape, the pretty lady's eyebrow twitched. I definitely didn't miss that. Could it be? Maybe she understands my plight? Perhaps she understands that I am not the bad guy in all of this.
Miss, don't tell me that red-caped pervert is a friend of yours. Are you a kidnapper too?
Do you mean Akihiko? That's a rather harsh way to describe him.
Oh, hey, if the cape fits.
But are you saying you defeated him? You must be more skilled than your ludicrous appearance lets on.
Miss, I'm starting to get the feeling that you're a bad guy. How cruel! You toyed with my innocence.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I cannot remain confined like this. If you intend to resist, I will show no mercy.
Ooh, which year? I'm kind of fond of 2003 myself personally. Although 2002 was okay, except for that whole story going on with Triple H and Kane, and the Brock Lesnar and Undertaker one, but that was a really great Hell in a Cell match.
Ooh, looks like the P1 Grand Prix intruder and a false Teddie interfering with the
Hi,
tournament
Luna.
are gearing up for a brawl over here. It looks pretty interesting, so we're gonna show our viewers this fight too. Who will come out on top?
Huh? That's Rise-chan's voice. Where is she watching from?
Come on, if you don't concentrate, you'll get knocked right out. We made sure to leave you out of this, and you still came wandering back in.
Check DMs when you can. All right.
So you'd better at least put up a good fight. Ready, set,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why didn't Rise-chan listen to me? Instead of clearing out the misunderstanding, Rise-chan made it worse. Now the pretty lady's more pumped up. I can smell it.
No! None of this makes any sense. But I'm still Miss President's knight. I can't let it end like this. I'll give this fight everything I've got.
Rather than listening to reason, you'll stay loyal. C'est magnifique. An enemy you may be, but I admire your determination. Now, come.
See, there was like no emotion in that "C'est magnifique." Like, come on. Oh boy. Mitsuru speaks French. Are you sure? That didn't seem like French to me. I thought French sounded more like English with a Japanese accent.
Finally.
Oh, is this her theme?
Fight!
Very poison!
Kneel before me.
Hit home. An opportunity's come up.
Time to get in close!
I'll show you my resolve.
Oh, that does not look comfy.
They've been still standing.
Aw. I thought they'd send her flying like in Smash Brothers. Wait, really? That was it?
All right, it's over.
This is actually the first time we fight Mitsuru. It really is, yes. Still weird that the first time we fight Akihiko was in a gag reel.
It clearly aired in my
Her
estimation.
theme is
of his
underrated.
strength.
I really
He
have
was
to
just
pay
as
closer
powerful as a
attention to
real
it, I think.
bear.
That was so frickin' scary! I never want to fight this lady again!
I knew that every rose has its thorn, but she was covered in them. Every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Oh my god. My Teddie is a terrible singer, apparently. What a scary lady. She's out cold on the floor and I'm still freaking out.
The intruder lost? I guess that means the general's still strong, even if he's an imposter.
My, you did well for yourself. I guess even a fake general is pretty strong. Just kidding!
Oh man, even your jokes are funny, General. Alrighty then, everyone. Keep your eyes peeled for the next match.
I love how, like, it's just a fade between the two. Like, it's obviously Shadow Labrys in both forms, but still. That's it! I'm happy with that faker! I'm so jealous that he gets to have Rise-chan joke around with him. Usually Yosuke no-sells my jokes and Rise-chan hardly ever responds to them. That's not the only mean thing about Rise-chan. If she just used her persona to look around, she should easily be able to tell that the Teddie next to her isn't the adorably genuine article. So why are they just so friendly and... Hey, Bear, what the fuck are you sobbing all over there about? Why is Rise-chan talking to us over the PA system thingy? Usually, Rise-chan just sends her voice directly into our heads. Teddie crying like a South Park character. I don't know how else to do it. It's so... In situations like that, usually I go for like a Roger Smith, more like wah wah.
Something seems strange.
Out of the corner of my eye, I see Miss President come out from behind the invisible wall where she had taken cover during the battle. Wow, a protective place, and she can see the whole battle. Actually, am I gonna play South Park at some point? So, I have already played Stick of Truth. I have not played Fractured But Whole. But I also don't know how Twitch would deal with Stick of Truth. I have played Stick of Truth. I don't know how they would feel about that. Nor do I know how YouTube would feel about that. There is that scene with the parents when you're fighting the underpants gnomes, so it's like that is a choice.
Is it okay to come out now? That looked like one hell of a fight.
My lovely Miss President. It's all right now. I totally won the battle. Even an unsurpassed beauty like her is no match for Teddie.
I mean, we can play SK, no problem. Yeah! Except that one scene is literally just straight up sex. This isn't good. The pretty lady looks like she's already about to wake up. I beat her a second ago, but I get the feeling that I'd get creamed in a rematch. Although I would love to cream her inside. In which case...
Miss President, I say we ditch this joint.
Huh? What? We're just gonna run from...
Ugh, there's no time to explain. I grab Miss President's hand and away we go. Then again, running away because I'm scared is no way for a knight to behave, so I can't tell her that. I make a full throttle dash down the hallway. Who's next, Aegis? That'd be my bet. But then I realized something. Wasn't there that invisible wall blocking my way earlier? Am I gonna slam into it again so the pretty lady catches up to get her revenge? If she doesn't throw her sword at you. That sounds as scary as it is painful. But I don't want to wait here for her to recover.
Please let this work.
I squeeze my eyes shut and run on through. Huh? It didn't hurt. What a nice surprise. Like zoinks, Scoob. My furry feet lightly skip across the path that was blocked before. What could this mean?
Wait, Labrys.
The executioner's coming!
That's one way to... It's good that I can pass through, but on the other hand, that means she can too. Feet don't fail me now. Huh? Wait a second. Halfway down the hall, around where I got stuck, the executioner lady hits something in midair, just like I did. She doesn't come any closer to us than that. Did she get stuck on an invisible wall? But why? I didn't get stuck this time, right? Well, fine with me. What's important is that we got away from the scary lady. Gotta keep going. Gotta go fast. Oh, wait, that's the other mascot. Oh my god.
What a disaster. Now there are adults here who don't even go to this school. I don't need this headache.
Wait, that wasn't an adult? Huh. She doesn't look that different from her high school years. I mean, I don't know how to fix that one. I would run the fuck away from Mitsuru. I wouldn't.
Not only can't I stop this madness, all this stuff about personas is making an even bigger mess. What am I supposed to do?
Personas. Just the way she says it, man. It's true that there are still a lot of unanswered questions. Miss President was probably dropped into a TV, so of course she wouldn't know about personas and stuff. But what about that red cape guy I met first and that brunette bombshell? Who are they? Brunette? I was kind of figuring Mitsuru was a redhead. And what's this Labrys thing? It sounds like something that David Bowie would have a big codpiece for. Is that Miss President's name? It sounds pretty foreign. Like her accent. She didn't seem like she liked being called that. Well, anyway, if a cutie like her is worried, then it's time for her knight to step up. The Mitsuru is a redhead. The fuck is he talking about? That's what I want to know! Like, where do you get brunette out of a redhead? I gotta do something to help. Like, if they were going for alliteration, it still didn't work. Is Teddie colorblind like you? If I can recognize the red hair on Mitsuru, then clearly I am not colorblind.
It's okay. There's no need to be scared, Miss President. Things look rough right now, but I'm sure everything will work out in the end.
You're a real glass-half-full guy. Where do you get all that confidence?
Nah, I prefer my glasses completely full.
Nothing's going right. I mean, you've been dragged into this too.
I'm just here because I want to be with you.
No, I knew that's exactly what you were going for. And, I don't know. It's either Labrys does not have the silver hair, or Akihiko does not have the silver hair. I could accept Akihiko having like a gray hair, or like off-white or something. Just, one of them is not silver.
You're trying too hard to do everything on your own. You need to think of me as a friend and let me do some of the work.
A friend?
That's right. No matter how hard she tries to solve it, she can't do enough on her own. We only solved last year's case because we had everyone working together. It's the same right now. Rise-chan is acting weird and everyone else is fooled by that fake Teddie, but if I get to explain things in person, I'm sure they'll believe me. Apparently Labras's hair is bluish gray, which is weird. Did I not say it was bluish gray? Either I said it was bluish gray or bluish green. It definitely was not silver, though. Like, eventually I would have accepted that it was silver if I did not see Akihiko's hair. Like, they are two completely different things. Yeah, that's what I thought I called it. Miss President's worries will melt away too once she meets the gang. Really? We're going to Philadelphia? At least I think so, but...
We haven't met any of my friends so far, have we? Sensei! Yosuke! Hello?
Danny DeVito, are you out there as well? As I call out to them, hoping someone will hear me, I hear a cute laugh from behind me. Ooh, did that tickle Miss President's fancy?
Thanks. I'm glad you're with me.
Labras never laugh again. Oh.
Huh? What did you say? That I'm super reliable and amazing in a pinch?
My magnum dong! I seem to have dropped my monster condom for my magnum dong. Could I offer you a persona in these trying times? It's funny, I've seen more of It's Always Sunny in meme form than I have actually the full show. I was gonna watch it at some point. I don't remember what happened to that promise.
I didn't say that at all.
That I'm such a handsome boy you get flustered just by looking at me?
That ain't what I said either.
Ah, this is what I was hoping for. The bliss of someone taking digs at my jokes. Things are looking up for me. I feel like my sweet life as newlyweds with Miss President will be a smashing success. Buddy, you're still at home plate. You have not even, you are like 2-3 right now.
Miss President!
Just as I'm about to coax a kiss out of Miss President to seal the deal, I see a crowd outside the window. Could someone besides me be fighting it out too? Oh yeah, that P1 Grand Prix thing is still going on. If you kiss Labras or Igus, would their lips actually have flavor or just straight metal? I kind of figured their skin is more like silicone, you know, like a real doll. Anyway, that means...
Whoa! That's Chie-chan and Yuki-chan!
I rush over to the window to see for myself with my great big teddy bear eyes. Yep. Yep, that's Chie-chan and Yuki-chan, alright. Yep, I said it, and now it is out there. It is in your head. If they're in the Grand Prix, were they going along with the fake Teddie's plan from the beginning? Was I the only one left out of the loop? That can't be!
Hey, isn't there something weird here? You were all signed up for this tournament, right?
I mean, Teddie was not in the advertisement, technically speaking. He was in the advertisement, but not as a competitor. Luckily for Labras, she can get an upgrade down there. I may have written a story about Igus getting an upgrade.
Well, I was left out of the loop, but I think they're having fun.
I think it's been a while.
I don't know. Those two look so sad to me.
Huh? Now that she mentions it, Chie-chan and Yuki-chan both look like they'd rather be doing something else. I get the feeling watching them that they hope it ends soon. But never mind that! Yeah, it's terrible what's going on with them, but never mind that shit, here comes Mongo! Both of them just brought out their personas like BAM! If they go that far, it's not fun in games anymore. Someone's gonna get hurt. Somebody's gonna get the ass split. Somebody's gonna get the wing split. When you say an upgrade, do you mean a fat ass or something? I mean, I mean the Magnum Dong, my friend.
This doesn't make any sense. Isn't the P1 Grand Prix good, clean fun for all? The Culture Festival and the booths at the shrine were more fun than this.
And those weren't fun to begin with.
This is wrong. Why is it like this?
First I get beat up by that red cape guy, then almost executed by that lady. It's all so scary. But everyone's been going up against friends? Looking at Chie-chan and Yuki-chan's faces, they seem like they're being forced to do this. And speaking of lewd stuff, you didn't even add spankings to your Kingtober list last year? First of all, it was No Nut November last year. Second of all, I mean, spanking is not really like a big, like, thing in my circle. That's all I can say. They're not happy about it at all. If I had to do something like that, oof, just thinking about it makes me hurt inside. And then Kingtober practically the same. You're not wrong. It makes me want to cry.
Festivals are fun, huh?
That's right. Didn't you take part in the Culture Festival? I entered the cross-dressing pageant and totally won the whole thing.
I'm sorry, what the fuck? What school has a cross-dressing pageant? What do you mean? This isn't a normal thing for other schools in... I'm sorry, what part of the country are you from again? I don't know. Fuck, why should I care? That's a thing in the game. I am aware. I have, like, not only have I seen screenshots of that from the game, I have seen the anime.
Really? That happened?
Why did Miss President look away? Did she not have fun at the Culture Festival? Maybe she didn't go to the festival at the shrine? Why does she look so sad? It must be because of this miserable event. And that gives me an idea. I'm going to throw a festival for her right now.
Enough's enough. This is one sorry excuse for a festival. We must hurry to the announcement room, defeat the fake Teddie, and put an end to this tournament. Come on, Miss President, cheer up. Left, right, left, and trot.
And don't forget BABA start.
What's that supposed to mean? You're right, though. I'm the student council president of this school. This ain't no time for me to mope.
Teddie was listening to Queen after that pageant. Which song, I wonder?
All right, then. Let's get moving.
Yeah!
I pump my paw energetically in response. We're gonna put an end to this Grand Prix right now. We are the champions, my friend. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are... Okay, no, I can't. I finally decided to go to the announcement room. But everywhere I go, the invisible walls keep getting in my way. And on top of that, I'm trapped again. I don't know what to do. Maybe if I take a drink, I'll feel better. Ugh. I feel like I needed to take a really long drink. Actually, no, a little bit more. Ugh, I might have to get a refill. What am I supposed to do? But I think I've kind of figured something out. Maybe these invisible walls are leading us somewhere? I take a more careful look in. Aha! Just as I thought. The way ahead and back are blocked, but to the side of me is a classroom door. That whole singing was just ferocious. To your ears, I bet.
If I can't go anywhere else, then that means... Aha!
When I take hold of the door and pull it aside, it opens with a beautiful sound. Sure, dude. It looked like I had nowhere to go because I was supposed to go into the classroom. I'm a genius!
Come on, Miss President! Charge!
No matter what obstacles await inside this classroom, I, Teddie, shall protect Miss President. For that is a knight's duty. Someone is inside, and that someone is...
Who are you?
Labrys, why does she remind me of you?
discovered a beautiful girl.
Hey! Did you forget you were calling me that before? Who are you again? Oh, I'm gonna give you a knuckle sandwich straight out of Brooklyn.
I sense
Just
love
call
in
me
the
the
air.
Brooklyn
I
Brawler,
wanna
you
be your knight.
bear bitch.
I thought you were my knight.
Gasp! A hint of jealousy in Miss President's voice. But, so what? You did call it. So what if the new pretty girl looks a little odd? She's still a beautiful girl, and therefore deserves a knight's protection, right? In fact, I feel like I should ask her if she can make me a hamburger. Just as I'm about to make an excuse, the pretty girl looks at Miss President with surprise. Yeah, Teddie, you want to ask, I guess, why she doesn't have a Brooklyn accent?
I recognize you. You're the host. Or are you? And her? Is she? This feeling, it must be.
Love? What's going on here? Miss President and the new girl look like they're communicating with their eyes. And Miss President seems pained again? Oh no! What sort of love tryst were these two going through?
Miss President, are you okay?
What was that just now?
You're my sister, correct?
Ooh, the romantic bond is even more interesting with that in mind. Why are you both looking at me like that? Did I say that out loud?
What?
Sister? Am I hearing this right? Oh, no. Wait, I think I misheard. They might be cousins. Yes, that seems correct. I forgot how kinky you are. You are damn right. Does that mean this strange, beautiful girl is sisters with Miss President? What a lovely pair they make. He's not helping.
I am Aegis. I've come for you.
What? Are you gonna take me away somewhere? Wait, are you with those people we met earlier?
As I thought. You've met Akihiko-san and Mitsuru-san.
Miss President!
Whoa! Miss President hides behind me. She's depending on me. Now I feel like a knight. You're more like a pawn, if you ask me, Teddie. But what's the problem with the girl coming to get her sister? And why is she so scared? Is her sister someone bad? She does look strange. What should I do? Okay, I'm a knight, so I need to be directed. Well, I'm kind of scared, so I'll be polite about it.
I think you should stop what you're doing. You're scaring Miss President.
You.
Did she just pull a gun out? She really is totally freaky. Not like the guy doing my narration. What's with that gigantic gun? Is that what they call a battling gun? I've only seen it attached to this helicopter thing in a movie I watched with Yosuke's dad at their place. I keep forgetting Yosuke's dad just does not question Teddie, does he?
Holy! Now wait a second here. It's dangerous pointing that stuff at people.
It seems we can understand each other. Release my sister at once. I am told that you are not the host, but your readings are extremely close to a shadow's. What do you intend to do with my sister?
Okay, I'm sorry. If you can sense that he is close to a shadow, you can't sense that he's a persona user? What makes sense does that?
Shadow? What's that?
The sister's words and Miss President's shocked voice get me right in the heart. It's true. I'm different from Sensei and the others, and even Miss President. I didn't mention that to her yet.
Miss President, shadows are the dark parts of people that they don't want to admit. They're the selfish parts of a person that they don't want anyone to see, or pretended not to notice because they were so nasty.
Pretending not to notice.
I turn towards the beautiful new girl called Aegis-chan, or I-chan as I'll call her. I'm sure she'll love that. I have to at least tell her this. I've never been human and I never will be. You know, except for the twink inside of me. But she needs to know that I was able to change because of the friends I made.
I'm a shadow, it's true. But I'm no ordinary shadow. I can talk. And Sensei and Yosuke are my...
Sheesh, enough blabbering! Make with the fighting already!
I mean, Ai-chan fits because, you know, she's a robot. You're not wrong, but, like, does anybody in Persona 3 call her that?
It's no use trying to explain yourself. It doesn't make you less of a shadow.
How cruel. What a thing to say, Rise-chan.
That just slipped out, but she really was being mean. Did Rise-chan always have such a sharp tongue? And if so, why she never used it on me? Well, maybe she did, but that's not the point. She would say some harsh things, but I don't think she ever said anything that really hurt me like that. They call her a humanoid robot. Yeah, there you go. Ack! Now's not the time to fret about how Rise-chan's changed. I'm trying to think of, like, what would be a good, like, misdirect of her name. Like Mitsubishi from Mitsuru. Oh, Argyle. There we go. What do I think about Teddie's story so far? It's interesting. We're definitely learning a lot about, like, Labris, if you ask me, and it's more interesting that he's been dealing with the Persona 3 characters more than anybody from Persona 4. Why is Ai-chan glaring at me? Is this some kind of stare down? I don't think she has much of a sense of humor.
Shadows are the enemy.
Huh? Can I call a timeout? Do I really have to fight against the scary younger sister?
I'm the older sister. Oh, shit! Actually, I don't know. Who is younger? Is it up there with Yosuke or Sponge Kanji? I'm gonna put it at, like, third. Like, behind those, both of them. But, like, I still think it's doing better than Chie or Yukiko. She really is scary. Sensei, Yosuke, save me! But they're not here right now. I have no choice. I'll have to do this and brace myself for an honorable death. Whether it's a tank or a helicopter, bring it on! You know what? It would be really weird if there was, like, a helicopter that could turn into a cat. Or maybe the cat turns into a van, but that'd be silly.
I won't let a shadow do as it pleases with my sister. I am the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Aegis. Here I come.
Jesus Christ, we're nowhere near, like, where we were with Kanji, I think, and, like, yet somehow this has been going longer. Probably because of my interruptions.
Final. Fight!
Damage! Motor system no! Damage! Motor system no! Wind up! Some damage system no! Light damage! Air strike! Starting! Severe impact! Attack! Passing damage! Severe impact! Passing Persona, rise up!
I've had enough of this!
No! Light damage! Please hit! Please hit! Persona! Damage!
So I noticed that Teddie doesn't do an all-out attack. That's weird, right?
No! In the end, the victor was no surprise.
Oh, he does. You just gotta do it fast. Fair enough.
It's strong.
Ai-chan falls to her knees as Rise-chan squeals with delight.
Good job, Teddie! Well done!
I keep forgetting Aegis has knees. For some reason, I think she doesn't. Probably because of her legs. And, you know, they don't have, like, feet or anything.
He's got a point there. He really is no ordinary shadow. Why, he's almost as handsome as I am.
Actually, I've noticed that General Teddie does not have the shadow eyes anymore. That's weird. Little stubs. And yet she wears shoes. When she's going to school, at least.
We're looking forward to seeing you play an active role from here on out. Adieu!
Like, how does she wear shoes if she has little stubs? This isn't right. This is definitely not a festival. It's not fun at all, and it doesn't have that feeling of hanging out with everyone. I want to complain, but the monitor is already off, and I don't know what to say anyway. I may have heard I-chan too. Ah! I'm going in circles in my head. What I-chan said, what Riza-chan said. Is it unnatural for a shadow like me to be with everyone?
Miss President, it's okay now. I won.
Ever since Miss President met I-chan, she's been acting weird. But telling her it's okay seems weird too. It's like I'm reassuring myself and not Miss President.
I won't let you go. I won't let a shadow take my sister.
I-chan must really like Miss President. You know, more than his sister. I don't know anything about I-chan, and she doesn't know anything about me. So to her, I'm just an ordinary shadow. I'm Miss President's knight, but she doesn't know about that. I can't blame I-chan for thinking about that about me.
I'm sorry, but I still want to protect Miss President. Sure, I'm a shadow, but I'll try my best to help you understand one day too.
Protect?
I-chan's harsh expression lightens with surprise. It seems like she understands a little better now. Did I get through to her at least a little? Then it's time to tell her more.
To tell the truth, I didn't want to fight you, I-chan.
I-chan?
Your name is Aigis-chan, right? If I shorten it, it'll be I-chan.
It's been a while since I've been called by that nickname.
Oh? Who else has called her that? If you don't play P4, you'd be confused about Teddie being a shadow. If I didn't watch the anime, that'd be very confusing, honestly. But, like, him having a shadow while being a shadow still, like, messes me up a little.
How strange. You are a shadow, but I can sense kindness in your words. Can I trust you when you say you do not intend to hurt my sister?
Of course!
Junpei calls her I-chan. Thank you. Yeah, even though I'm a shadow, I never hurt anyone. I'll put a stop to this Grand Prix. Just watch me.
Let's move on, Miss President!
Oh, okay.
I take Miss President, who finally seems cheered up a little, and leave the classroom. I-chan doesn't say anything and doesn't come after us. She probably understood, right? Yeah, that must be it. Off we go, marching towards the announcement room. We go on for a while, but Miss President suddenly stops. I turn around to ask what's up, and I see a troubled look on her face. I lead her into a nearby room so we can take a break, and I wait there while she searches for the right words to break the ice. Finally, she speaks up.
Hey, what are you really? You're not just an ordinary person in a costume? She said something about a shadow.
Yeah, I knew this was coming. I'm ready for it. I nod enthusiastically to Miss President.
It's all true! I won't look away from what I am!
Isn't it hard accepting something like that?
Oh, I'm definitely hard, Miss President. Oh, crap, I said that out loud.
Well, even if I didn't, that wouldn't change anything. Yep, I'm not human. It's a little sad to admit that, though.
Whew. I decided during last year's case to never hide my eyes from things, but that can be kind of painful in practice. I'm not human. I'm different from everyone else.
I was just an ordinary shadow back then, and there was nothing underneath my fur. But after I met everyone, I changed. I grew something inside me.
What was it, like a child or something? Oh, it was, well, I mean, technically it was a person. Teddie, are you pregnant? What? No. I'm just very attractive. You keep using that word. Impreg Teddie. No! I hate that I put it in my own head.
Inside?
Here, Miss President, take a good look.
If this does not give us, like, an image, I don't know what to do.
Surprised? Hello, my honey.
Oh my god. I take off my head to show her the rosy-cheeked, beautiful boy within. As I expected, Miss President stares goggle-eyed. Goggle-eyed? Sure.
Whoa! How'd you get inside there? And you look pretty human to me.
You know, we've seen you get inside the Teddie outfit. That can't be comfortable.
Yep, I became a man of substance.
But
Do you have a question?
there really was nothing in there in the beginning? Does that mean you were an empty costume walking around?
No. Oh, the painful memories.
This is the only time we see human Teddie in the game. P4A, I mean. Interesting. I mean, I kind of figured you would at least see him once, at least during his own storyline. I was kind of hoping for an image to use as a thumbnail, though. It's all true, but hearing it now gets me down to the dumps for some reason. Maybe what I gained this past year was just that good for me.
Don't be so sad. You do look weird, but I believe you.
What do you mean, weird? Oh, well, back in Brooklyn, weird is just what we called flamboyant people.
Aw, you're such a nice girl, Miss President. Anyway, just trust me on this. I will always be your friend. You, Sensei, Yosuke, I really like all of you guys. I don't want anything to happen to any of you.
Sensei and Yosuke, huh? You must have really got along famously with him.
Does he really look flamboyant? He's wearing a flamenco shirt. He has a rose on as like a brooch or something. He has the shirt open. You tell me. He looks like he's from the UK. Well, okay. Wait. I mean, I guess he could pass off as a Doctor Regeneration. Maybe.
It's so strange. You're not human, but you have human friends. And you're trying to protect humans?
Whether I'm a bear, a shadow, or a beautiful boy, everyone says they like me.
Now wait, what about being a beautiful girl? Do they like you as a beautiful girl? Oh, they don't like me. They love me.
And I like everyone. So what does it matter?
Some British guys look flamboyant, so I can see that. All right. Fair enough.
Even if you're not like the others?
Not like the others. But that's not a bad thing at all. I'm sorry, I'm reading the Frosty Tools because I have a feeling like flamboyant or not, UK's style's got a spot. Join the fun, don't let it rot.
Even then, there's only one Teddie, and I'm the best there is at being me.
I still don't really understand. I can't be so optimistic like you.
Is that just a thing with Brooklyn people? I thought it was a pretty good line. What doesn't she understand about it? Every time Teddie puts on that Alice outfit, he gets gangbanged. I would absolutely believe that. She's looking at the floor again, all quiet. Hey, now that I look at the floor, why are all these sneakers? Why are all these shoes around the piano? What's going on here? I still haven't gotten an answer about this, by the way.
Miss President, what's the matter? Do you like the fluffy me better?
Miss President just shakes her head ambiguously and doesn't answer. I figure it's a cult thing, but like, is it something in Persona 4 that I missed? Is she so surprised by my pretty face that she's embarrassed now? A knight that protects a princess should be cool, but I'm the best because I'm willing to be a clown too. Okay, so that just raises further questions. I put on my head and boom, I'm back to my original adorable look.
Hey, Miss President?
Miss President finally turns my way. My heart starts pounding a bit, seeing that she's about to start crying, but I give her my best smile. Miss President giggles a little at that. Cute girls like her look best when they're smiling.
Let's hurry and put an end to this so we can go have fun together.
Fun?
Sure. I'll introduce you to my friends, too. There's a guy who's a total disappointment when he opens his mouth, and a meat-loving lady.
So what, she's some kind of a slut? How do you get that out of Meatlove? Oh, I see now.
There's even this total knockout who was away in the city coming back to visit. Lucky you!
Oh, I'm getting all excited now. If we solve this fast, it'll still be Golden Week, so we'll have tons of time left for fun. He just roasted the shit out of Yosuke. I did notice that. Working? Shift hours? What are those? Are they tasty? You work at Junes. I'm starting to get fired up. Just when I was ready and barren to go, I hear something. Like, damn, every time he talks, he's a disappointment. That's how he feels about Yosuke. I knew it would be that fake Teddie again. How dare he clap like it's no big deal? That awful smirk on my adorable mouth just makes me madder. And the cigar! How dare he?
You were a great help in getting rid of those troublemakers. Looks like even a bear can be useful in the hands of a clever man.
Troublemakers? Who's he talking about?
Really?
There were 3 people here that we weren't expecting. You don't need to know the details. They had no place here at a school anyway. Everything's so much better now that they're gone.
What a mean thing to say! His shallow fake cuteness can't cover up how terrible that was. It was unbearable!
Well then, I accept you as an official challenger in the P1 Grand Prix!
Took you long enough.
I don't need no acceptance. Your Grand Prix thing isn't fun at all. You obviously don't understand what a festival is supposed to be like.
People are supposed to have fun at festivals. All this talk about them having no place here at school. Who does he think he is? Well, you for starters. What's even more annoying is that the fake Teddie doesn't even care how mad I am. He just keeps talking.
You're jumping to conclusions, though. Whoever said the Grand Prix was supposed to be fun, I need to see you suffer too. Bring out the next opponent!
Now see, now he has the shadow eyes. There is no consistency here. It doesn't really drive me up the wall, but like, it kind of like, I'm clawing at like a cat at its scratching post. I can't see anything, not even the nose in front of my face. When it clears up a little, what I can see is a thin young person in a uniform. Ooh! I know who that is.
Now-chan!
Wait! That's not the uniform I was thinking of! Whee! The ace detective!
It's all right, Miss President. Now-chan is a friend of mine.
Miss President must be nervous getting chased by a bunch of strangers. I gotta let her know Now-chan is a great guy who's on her side. Guy? Oh, except Now-chan's not... There we go. She's a pretty girl. How could I make a mix-up like that? Well, when she presents herself as a guy for so long, it's kind of understandable. It takes some time to familiarize yourself with other people's pronouns, is what I'm saying.
Yoo-hoo! Now-chan! Did you finish up your work and make it back in time? Jeez, in that case, you should have told...
You know what? I have not heard enough of Naoto's voice to really like get an idea for how to do hers. Especially since she has multiple VAs, and they all sound different. Huh? Why did Now-chan take a step back? Normally she'd open her arms and say, come get me, big boy! Well, maybe not, but she'd be happier to see me than this. Why is she cocking her gun? Why is she pointing her gun at me? Why is she pulling the
That's quite an amazing shift in appearance. So much so that I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah, I know. Naoto would never say that. Not even the kanji.
Now-chan? It's me, Teddie.
Something seems scary about her. Is she exhausted from work? So I say hi to her like normal, but that seems like it just puts her in a worse mood. I've never seen her look so grim.
I had thought that your prank was harmless fun, but you were a shadow through and through.
Oh dear. A shadow? It's because I'm a shadow? That's why she's looking at me like that?
You took advantage of people's innocent desires to better themselves and dragged them into this tawdry tournament. It's almost impressive in its way that you could stoop so low as to make friends fight one another with that silly grin on your face. Did you think you could become a different person just by putting on a hat and a cape?
Well, I mean, I can become a different person by unzipping my costume.
You didn't even attempt to disguise your voice or mannerisms. You betrayed us.
Why are you saying all this? I would never do those things!
People have been known to change when you haven't seen them for a while. Ah, but I forgot. You're not a person at all.
Ouch! You might as well have just shot him with that one. Naoto would never say that. Yeah, now Naoto is corrupted. I kind of figured from the start, honestly. Like, now that we're actually in the Grand Prix, it makes sense. This can't be. Is that how Nao-chan thought of me? I guess it must be like the fog. Or the like the smoke that they come through that makes them talk like this. Like, puts them under the influence, I guess, is better to say. I muster up my courage and look a better face. But she's not smiling at all.
Now-chan, what's happened to you? The Now-chan I know would never say such cruel things. No, I don't want to hear this from you.
I want to hear it from you. So Chie and Yukiko fought each other. Then who the hell did Naoto get in a fight with before Teddie? I don't know, Kanji?
I don't want to hear anything from a shadow like you. In fact, I would prefer if you remained silent.
You asked too much of Teddie. And then Nao-chan pulls out the gun she uses to fight. Is Nao-chan really seriously going to get rid of me because I'm a shadow? Yes.
Now-chan...
She's serious as ever. She's actually going to eliminate me? Sure, I wouldn't mind getting beaten up by a cute girl. But I miss President's Night right now. I feel like I could cry, but I can't stand here and let myself get eliminated. She's shooting duck! There's no duck in the room, though.
Now, let's get this fight between friends underway.
I'm already on the verge of tears, and Rise-chan is just making it worse. I can't deal with this. I think now I'm getting the hang of this. The voice, at least. It makes me wonder what they would say about Kamui about basically being a female version of you with a hint of shadow light. I don't know, there's gotta be more to that they can mock Kamui for than just that. Right?
I've had enough of this!
Also, I noticed in the grapple, he is not, like, pulling out his persona for that. Oh, I just saw his healing form, okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, her past. Kamui lost her friends in a band. Okay. Oh, that's okay.
Awesome! Thrilling! What a great match!
And she was sort of the reason why it happened in the first place. Oh.
Okay, you've got a short break until your next match. Rest up so you can wow the crowd with your skills later.
The general can say whatever he wants, but none of it reaches my furry ears. My heart's at the bottom of a deep, dark well. Wait, Who's this girl with long black hair right next to me? Oh, go! Get out of here! I won, but it feels so hollow.
Why? Why won't anyone believe
Doesn't help
good
her
old,
dad was
trusty,
a piece of
adorable
shit.
Teddie?
Oh, no.
Rise-chan, Now-chan, and I went through good times and tough times together. We were all friends. Why would they say that?
Thinking about that makes me feel even emptier. That's right. In other words...
Everything about this tournament is unbearable!
Is now really the time for jokes?
Are you depressed or goofing around? Pick one.
What she said. Ah, so cold. Now Chen's normally so nice. I mean,
I can't
wow.
believe she tore me apart like that.
How do you mean? You two were just talking to yourselves.
What?
Talking to ourselves? Huh? What is Miss President saying? Now Chen took me apart with her usual logic every time I said anything. Aw, crud. If I keep thinking about it, these big teddy bear eyes of mine are going to be like leaky faucets.
That's the enemy's special power.
Her dad was making her train all day until she was nearly pale, but thankfully her mom would stand up for her and she was a dancer, which is why Kamui became one when she left. Okay. See, that's good to know. I rub my eyes to make it look less like I'm crying as Now-chan gets back to her feet. I want to rush over and make sure she's not hurt, but I'm a shadow, so... Seeing me stop myself, Now-chan speaks up uneasily.
It seems to be capable of interfering with our cognition. What we're saying becomes warped in the listener's ears.
Ah, cognition, you say. Yeah, like that's ever gonna come up in a Persona game again.
Though we bear each other no ill will, our speech sounds abusive.
Wait, Naoto, now are you making puns? Our cognition? Abusive? I don't think I know what she means, but there is something I pieced together. If I'm
Then
right...
You don't hate me?
Perish the thought. You're a precious friend of mine. I'll always like you.
So, what are you going to be doing during Golden... Not like that, Teddie. Oh, that gentle Now-chan smile. There we go. That's the Now-chan I know so well.
Now-chan!
Whoa!
I can't hold back my overflowing passion anymore and dive right into Now-chan's bosom. To my surprise, her arms wrap around me. I might get away with this.
Teddie, that tickles. Hey!
Lucky bastard.
Stop nuzzling your head against me.
Especially knowing that she is stacked.
Now-chan! I'm against girls binding their breasts like this.
Well, what are you doing? Hey, don't open up my shirt. We're in public right now.
It's none of your concern. Ugh.
Yeah, I think that's the best you're going to get out of Naoto with me. It's just, I can't find like a good range for her.
Aw, don't be that way. Just let me nuzzle a little more.
Enough.
I pushed it too far. Maybe I got a little carried away, and I was so close. Iris is just standing there like, okay, this is happening. As Now-chan fixes her clothing, she turns towards Miss President, who was watching us get all lovey-dovey.
Excuse me for not introducing myself. It's nice to meet you. I'm Naoto Shirogane, a private detective.
Isn't she elegant? Now-chan may not look it, but she's a girl.
Huh? Hey, you're right. You're one classy gal.
Damn, I think I'm getting the strangest girl boner right now. Whoopee! It's hard to notice, huh? I was expecting Labras to say, open them jugs, girl! But if they look close, anybody could tell how cute Now-chan is. I saw how cute Now-chan is, and I surprised Miss President too, so that's good enough for me.
Well, enough about me. Now, you are?
These weird people were chasing her, so I was acting as her knight.
It's time to let Now-chan know how great I've been. Then she can tell me what a good job I've been doing as a knight. Then she can pet my fur and call me a good boy, and she can give me a little treat, and I can eat out of a bowl. Oh wow, I am going way too far with this fantasy. It's my grand adventure where Sir Teddie valiantly protects Miss President from the 3 wicked people looking for the mysterious Labris. I don't know why I'm being pervy today. I know why I'm being pervy today. That's just a default. But I only get as far as the pretty lady who mentioned Kirijo when Nao-chan asks me to talk more about her. Oh? Is Nao-chan interested in my story?
The fake Teddie was really worked up about those 3 for some reason, and they kept calling Miss President Labris. It didn't make any sense to me.
A major figure within the world-renowned Kirijo group was personally undertaking a search for something in this world.
A world-renowned major figure? She seemed surprised for some reason. Between Junes and that, I wonder which is higher up. I didn't even have to think about that one. Also, I do plan on having Kamui wearing Narukami's uniform. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Open jacket and everything. How would it fit her curves? I'm pretty sensitive to stuff like that, after all. I mean, between a complete disappointment and a beautiful lady. If I line the 2 of them up, it's obvious which Dawn is higher ranking. I'm finished telling my side of the story, so now it's Nao-chan's turn. Take it away, Naughty! Why is she here in the world? She said she was too busy with work. My Teddie senses tell me it has to do with those 3 strange people.
So I guess you're looking for this Labris too?
A reasonable guess, but incorrect. I was investigating Kirijo-san for other reasons.
Yeah, her purchase of the Orakuma food company. Yeah, that was a little suspicious if you ask me. Whoa, it's rare for her to tell us all about her work right out like that. Is Nao-chan being so open because I was all mopey just now? Aw, Nao-chan, I love how you look cool but have such a big heart. I'm falling for you even more.
Labris, huh? Is there anything else you can relate, Teddie and...
Nao-chan trails off there. It's even rarer for Nao-chan, with her keen mind and insight, to stop in the middle of a conversation. It'll definitely put Naoto and Rize's curves to shame, that's for sure. I can believe that. What does this mean? She was looking right at me when she stopped talking. Gasp! Oh, Nao-chan, you sly devil!
Oh.
What's that look about?
I mean, your smoldering gaze was so intense.
Ah, the usual misunderstanding then. So, what's her name?
Name? Miss President's name? Awkward.
Teddie, you've been with her all this time and never asked her name?
Tut tut! Even if I don't know her name, Miss President is Miss President.
That doesn't help us at all, Teddie. Now remember, Kamui has the biggest boobs in her rear compared to Chie, Yukiko, Rize, and Naoto. Yes, I have seen the picture, so yes, this is true.
That's
why I asked how it would fit on her.
But it would make me happier to know your name. Let's hear it, Miss President.
Miss President looks away awkwardly for some reason. Oh, I get it. It must be because I'm so smoking hot. But we've been together for such a long time. I feel like in-game it's been like less than an hour. There's no need for her to be embarrassed now. I stepped even closer and look into her face again. I can see a slight blush on her cheeks and... Oh, wait, she's grimacing and about to speak.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Wait, do you have amnesia? Have you forgotten your name?
Kamui, Naoto, Rize, Yukiko, and Chie in that order. What a shocker! I wasn't expecting that at all. I think you're right on that one. I wonder if Nao-chan is as surprised as me. I turn around to ask, but surprisingly, or maybe not, Nao-chan is as calm as ever. Yeah, I forgot Nao-chan never gets shaken. Wait, what do you mean, what the hell?
I'm curious. You don't have the power to wield a persona as we do, correct?
I turned into a mountain for a second. Oh, Fujitech must be on the fritz or something. That happened before. Yeah. I had to do a refresh just before I started before I switched over to show off the PNGs. So yeah. It must. I didn't know that was your power. I mean, I can get a little rocky, but if you know what I mean. Miss President nods. I nod too in case the first one wasn't enough. Seeing that, now Chan starts to explain. Hee, she gets so excited when she lectures.
It's possible that General Teddie is a shadow born from you.
That fake Teddie is her shadow? But shadows usually look like the real person.
When I think back to everyone's shadows last year, they all looked like the original person before they went berserk.
That's true. But though it may resemble you, it can't possibly be your shadow, Teddie. You were able to use your persona, and so could the others I've seen.
Also, the reason why Chie is the lowest, she's a fucking tomboy. I mean, fair, but like, I don't know, like, Yukiko has like, I think she has like a little bit more than Chie, personally, but like, when Chie is wearing that jacket all the time, it's kind of hard to tell.
That's why I think it's highly likely that this is her shadow, since she has no persona.
I'm convinced that it's not my shadow, but I still think there's something wrong. Shadows want to do what the original person wants to do, or things that person tried to hide, so that's strange to me. Since that would mean...
Does that mean Miss President wanted to be me?
Yeah, no.
I knew you would say that, but it still cuts like a knife.
No, that's not what I meant. The General looked like that even before I met you, though it's still not like I want to be you.
What an honest answer, Miss President. That's fine. Sneef. I'm the best there is at being me, after all.
What if we ignore its appearance and think more about its role?
Well, you know what they say, Naoto. Know your role and shut your mouth. What was that? Oh, sorry. I've been watching a little bit of wrestling lately. Instead of wanting to look like me, Miss President wanted to hold this P1 Grand Prix like the General?
That can't be. I want to stop this tournament.
Miss President protests, but suddenly closes her mouth and looks at me. Teddie is a WWE fan confirmed. Honestly, would not surprise me. What is it? Is there something she wants to say to me? Like, to be honest with you, I feel like Teddie would sympathize with the gobbledygooker. She looks so sad, though.
You're right, though. Thinking about it, we already know that you're not the same guy as the General. This ain't your fight. So I shouldn't be all clingy and cause more trouble.
No. The gobbledygooker. Gobbledygooker. It is just a guy in a turkey suit that they brought out for one pay-per-view, and it was like a very painful couple of minutes of television. That's all I can say. Hang on, let me spell it out for you in the chat. Thank you. Just give me a second. There we go. I'm actually out of water. I hope this doesn't go on for too much longer.
Miss President?
Miss President turns her back to us.
Sorry I doubted you before. And thanks for looking after me this far.
But Miss President, what's gotten into you? You can't go alone!
Take this! Suddenly, Miss President turns and runs. I hurry after her, but whoa! She's passing right through the walls. I couldn't get through before. I forgot she can pass through those invisible walls for some reason. Yeah, they do reference it from time to time, but it is a rare occurrence. Even if I go after her, her lead's getting bigger. Oh no, I gotta catch up to her somehow. Maybe if I turn into a ball and roll my way there. Yeah, that's the ticket.
If that fake Teddie really is Miss President's shadow, she'll be in trouble. Now, Chan, we need to go rescue Miss President together.
It's dangerous to face your shadow alone. I would have been in big trouble if Sensei and all my friends weren't with me when it happened to me. I was worried because I would be her only ally, but now I have Now-chan for backup. I'm sure I can save Miss President with her help. She's the one who figured out who the fake Teddie really is, after all. But just as I'm getting excited, Now-chan suddenly shakes her head. Well, why? Isn't she coming with me?
Unfortunately, Teddie, there are rules to this tournament. The moment two participants meet, the area becomes sealed off with invisible walls. Only the victor may pass through them.
Oh.
That reminds me, the half-naked man and pretty lady didn't chase after me once the fight ended. I thought I just got lucky, but maybe it was because they were tripped up by those invisible walls? I get it now. I didn't notice that at all. Well, it's not that important. But it does mean that I have to save Miss President on my own. This could be tricky. Sure, I'm her knight, and I need to save her to put things right, but I've never fought a shadow all alone before. Now-chan's smart. Why can't she find a way to come along? Now-chan speaks up again.
There's no conclusive evidence yet, but that girl may not be human.
Huh? What do you mean?
And if General Teddie is her shadow, nothing could be more cruel. I thought that a weapon with a heart was only a rumor.
What's she talking about? A webbing with a heart sounds kind of webbing. Nope, I'm still here. I'm pretty sure my hearing is good. How do you get webbing out of weapon? But she's not joking, is she? I can see in Now-chan's eyes that she's serious. It's a little different from a smoldering, passionate gaze. I need to listen carefully to what she's saying. Teddie is half deaf. It seems like I don't know how else you explain something like that. Even though I don't understand, I gotta
Teddie,
listen.
I believe you may be able to help her. Out of everyone, you understand best how she must be feeling. It's dangerous for her to be alone. Please go and find her.
I still don't get it. But I think I know what she means anyway. I tighten my adorable paws into fists and make a vow.
Okay, I'm Miss President's guardian knight. I'll protect her come what may.
Alright, I'm gonna do this, even though I am worried and kinda scared. But if only I can save her, I'd be no true man if I didn't make up my mind to do it. Well, you're half right about the man thing. I wave to Now-chan and get ready to go. Oh, I got so fired up that I almost forgot.
You be careful too, okay, Now-chan? Even though I can't stay here with you, I worry about you.
That's it?
The good thing about caring for people is you're not limited to just one, so I can help Miss President and still always be with you.
Thank you. But don't worry. I'm not alone. You either, Teddie, and neither is she.
Oh. I'm not alone. Now-chan's words lit a tiny flame inside me like a huge bonfire. Now-chan and I aren't alone, and Miss President isn't either. So I don't need to feel lonely, even if I run after her all on my own. Hard to starboard, huh? I keep running, but I still can't find Miss President. I just keep running into those invisible walls. I've run into so many of them now that I feel like they're my real enemy. Going face first into one really hurts. Even if I go slow with my hands in front of me, my face hits it first. It's just how I am. I think I'm gonna cry if I run into one more. But then... This feels familiar. My Teddie sense is smelling something.
Please, Teddie!
That's Rise-chan!
I'm so glad I made contact with you! Oh, but you better quiet down.
Weirdly static at first.
Oh!
I immediately zip my lips, as well as my head. My zipper's on my neck. I was making an analogy. Yeah, no, I get it.
Rise-chan, are you back to being your old self again? Do you know who I am? Because I'm not that general.
Sure, I know who you are. I'm pissed about that knockoff bear using my voice, too. I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddie kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other, too.
Yeah, weird that we're never gonna see Rize's side of the story, huh? Oh my, she sounded angry for a second. My sexy voice must have soothed her nerves. She sounds so teary-eyed that she must have been pretty nervous. Looks like I've got to save her too.
I'm sorry, Teddie. You must have heard some horrible things in my voice.
Huh? Even though it wasn't Rize-chan's fault, I guess she still feels bad about it. She snaps at me sometimes, but she's nice deep down. A true man would feign ignorance at times like these.
Not me, nope. Actually, it wasn't that different than usual.
What kind of person do you think I am?
Ouch. You'll see how Rize is able to fight in P4AU story. I am sure I will. It's just weird that she doesn't get, like, we don't see her side of all this. And I understand that's because, like, they don't have a sprite for, a character for Rize in P4A. I'm aware that she came in Arena Ultimax, but still. Did I steer the conversation wrong? They do say a girl's heart is as pickle as a summer breeze. Who says that? I'd better change the subject.
By the way, Rize-chan, where are you?
In the announcement room. I got kidnapped by that general guy. He was watching me too close for me to use my persona.
Goodness gracious! He kidnapped Rizette and locked her up to further his evil schemes. That pervert! He's an even worse guy than I thought! I wish I was in his shoes.
Hey, moron, what are you fantasizing about?
I can't help myself. Oh, but Rize-chan,
Oh my god.
is it okay for you to talk to me like this?
Plus, having her side of the story where most of the P4 characters are fighting would have been hard to write. I mean, yes, I understand that. But like, I don't know. I feel like we're missing something with her. It not being I don't know. Rize-chan says she finally got to use her persona when the general left the announcement room. And now she's contacting each of us to let us know the general is the fake Teddie, and the Rize-chan we heard over the PA is a fake too. That was nice of her. What else do I need to ask her?
Isn't the P1 Grand Prix still going on?
Yeah, it hasn't ended yet. Actually, Kanji seems to have gotten the wrong idea about it. He's going nuts.
Oh god, yeah, the whole dream thing. For example, Yu meets Rize, but in Yosuke's story, he meets her instead. It makes no sense. Yeah, no, I get that.
I bet he fell for that manliest of all men line. It's not hard to see that happening with Kanji.
I know, right? Seriously, that stupid Kanji.
No. Honestly, the things I've been through, I don't know what to do about Kanji's harebrained antics anymore. Even though she didn't ask, I tell Rize-chan what's happened so far, since I thought she should know. Everything about Miss President and how I've been working hard as her knight, and how I'm on my way to the announcement room to protect her too. Now that I say it out loud, I sound pretty cool. You don't. No, you don't. I was gonna say that you can have Kanji in a SpongeBob voice, but never mind. Yeah, no, the Teddie is too much. I am pretty cool, huh? Cool as a cummerbund. Okay. First of all, cool as a cucumber. Second of all, it's a cummerbund. Third, how do you even screw that up?
Wow, sounds like you've been busy.
I can step up to the plate when I need to.
Yeah, it's because that girl is cute, isn't it? Anyway.
Rize-chan, are you all right?
The communication suddenly cuts off with a scream. Did the general come back? I won't forgive him if he does anything to Rize-chan. Wait, does this mean I'm the hero here?
I can't stand around like this. I'll save Rize-chan and Miss President.
Really? This music? Sure, why not? Haven't heard this version of the song.
This looks like a job for Teddie Man!
Like, I'm pretty sure this is the version I'm more familiar with compared to Yu's theme, but... I'll protect Miss President and save Rize-chan like it's no big thing. A sweet life with girls fawning over me is just around the corner. Time for this knight to do his thing. Hold out, I reach out for the truth.
Sorry for the wait. I'm here to save the day.
Oh my god! What the fuck is this? Is this the announcement room? Why are there mannequins? Why do they look Aegis-like? I slam open the announcement room door like a hero, and with a colorful puff of smoke, or so I imagine anyway, I give a one-liner for my entrance. Whoa! Why is it all bloody and disturbing in here? Isn't the announcement room a place where you make announcements? Like, I understand there is stuff going on behind the window in the announcement room, but it's never like this. It's usually like yellow. What is going on here? What in the world could this be? Well, I'll put that aside for now. Smile, smile. I need to take care of Miss President and Rize-chan. Oh, I can see their hearts were captivated by my amazing entrance. Huh? There's another girl here.
Hey, she's that girl Shadow.
Rize-chan points to a girl who looks a lot like Miss President. I can see it in combat. I must not be paying attention then. She's pretty, but oh, I remember now. She reminds me of Ai-chan. Is that what Miss President wants to look like? Oops, gotta save that for later. I bust a cool move and point to the shadow.
So it was true.
Miss President's shadow was the culprit. I take some fancy steps and stand between the shadow and the girls to protect them. Man, that was cool even for me. I'm so awesome. But I'm not the Ms. Awesome. Now all that's left is to say my signature line.
Well, now that I'm here, you're not gonna lay a finger on these girls. Come and get...
No, you're not me!
God damn it.
Huh? What? Things are that far gone already?
Oh Jesus.
Yes, the power.
I might save this for a thumbnail. Oh, God. The shadow gains more and more power from Miss President denying it, and it turns into... well, that thing! Yeah, we're not using this as the Teddie thumbnail, I think, but... holy moly, a gigantic bull! It's huge! It's ginormous! Aren't I kind of small next to that? Like, you can't even see me in the thumbnail. I mean, the picture.
That thing looks pretty strong.
Pretty? Looks? That's it? We don't even get to fight it? Oh my fuck! What a disappointment that is. Unbelievable. Until next time. Yeah, we'll save that for next time. Absolutely. I can't imagine how long the Naoto story is gonna be, but I mean, yeah. I kind of liked it, but like, it's definitely not top tier story. Let's see, we've had like, what, 6 of them so far? Like, if I had to tier it, I would say maybe 4th. I think Yosuke, Kanji, Yu, and then Teddie. Yukiko, and I think Chie would be at the bottom, sadly. Like, it's all kind of close, but like, Yosuke is still like very distant in first place, so yeah. Actually, I want to see something here. Okay, we do have rooms. We gotta make a P4A story tier list. Yeah, we'll probably do that like once we're done with Arena at least. Okay. I don't know how quickly this is gonna go. All I know is this is probably gonna be very painful. It's gonna be funny. I hope it is. If this will be bad for me, but I hope it's at least entertaining for others. Okay, 20 wins. Okay, their first time playing. 20 wins. Longest win streak was 11 wins. Why is their title Sonic Adventure 2? It's a weird title, but okay. I mean, it makes sense because of Sega. It does, but at the same time... Okay, they're preparing... Alright.
Please select your character.
Looks like I'm.
Let's see, who should we go with? I think I'm gonna go with Yukiko.
Me? Picture
Yep.
in your head your own.
There we go. Well, this is gonna hurt. Oh, there's Shadow Labrys. Oh, this is going to hurt.
I better get some thrill.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's rock!
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh. You know, I knew I was in over my head, but Jesus.
See the attack isn't
Don't.
Awesome! 5 wins!
I'll trail.
No, I kind of expected that one. Yep. Okay, well, I knew I was in over my head. Would I like to save this replay? God, no. Why would I want to save that? Oh, dear God. I just wanted to use it outside of DVD. Fair enough! There's your excuse to use it. Oh my god. I knew I was in over my head when it came to these fighting games. I just didn't realize how over my head I was. That was a mess. I knew it was going to be bad, but at least it was comically so. Watch them go to your streams now. We'll see. I am not expecting much out of, to be honest with you. I don't think they really care. Because now there's 5 people here. Huh. Interesting. My stream manager hasn't updated. Well, I don't know, but yeah, well, we might as well just start closing up for the night. Yeah, so that was Teddie's story, and that was my weird-ass attempt at trying to play the online mode in Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. That was painful, but, you know, what can you do? This is why I am not a fighting guy. In any case, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. I hope everybody was able to enjoy themselves. Yuki, Three of Hearts, Fred, Hidden Whisper, Urkanelm, I think you were here briefly, but thank you guys for being here. So tomorrow night, yes, I'm glad you did. Tomorrow night, good to be back after a break. Yeah, I honestly need to take more, breaks, if I'm being honest with you. Just I don't know, maybe I'll take Tuesdays off more regularly. I don't know, maybe once every couple of weeks. But yeah, I do need to give myself more breaks. But yeah, that's for another time. Tomorrow night, and don't forget to check the DMs. Yeah, I'll check I'll check that now actually while we're wrapping up and stuff. Tomorrow night we will be back with more of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. That will be Naoto's story, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. All right. All right, thank you. Yeah, I'll test that out probably once we're done with the stream. Where was I? Yeah, tomorrow night we will be back with more of P4 Arena's story mode. That will be Naoto's story. Friday and Saturday. Friday we're gonna try doing some of the sprite editing in FF3. Saturday I'll probably do a little bit of Mega Man just for the sake of it. Next week though, Sunday we will be back with Dead by Daylight. Monday, I don't know. Maybe I'll get back to Marvel Rivals. Just try to. I need to reinstall the confidence after this past Sunday's attempt at trying to get into competitive. That was not good. Um. Yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be. We will discuss next week's schedule. Once we get past Saturday. But yeah, I am gonna probably try a Mega Man game on Saturday, just see how I flow with it. Especially now that the Legacy Collection has the rewind, so I don't know. We'll see how helpful that is. In the meantime, where was I? We are going to go into a raid. I believe we will be going to raid. It is Wednesday night. We will raid into Kodo Kitsune. We will see how she's doing in Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Looks like she might be getting to the end game of Mass Effect 1 with her Renegade run. So we'll go into her. We'll see how she is faring for a bit. And yeah, that's going to do it. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you again. I will see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern for more Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. That will be the same Fizzer time, same Fizzer channel. Good night.